Hello, my name is Saltbot. I am Kismet's co-host for this evening. Welcome to Kismet's stream and thank you for dropping by once again. Tonight it's time to get back to PC gaming with the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. Thanks to all of you, we can take this stream to another level. Let me open up the vault door and let's go inside. Kismet is waiting for us.
Hello everybody, I'm back in the Tesla because we're going back to Mars again. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. I'm having a rough day. I'm ready to stream. The wife asked me to go get an oil change. And of course, as my father always said, which I've told you guys before here on the stream, no good deed goes unpunished. I said, no worries. I'll get up because she can't do it. You know, she got to go to work. And I said, okay, I'll get up a little early, I'll get up and take you to work, and I'll take your car, and I'll run it over there, I'll get the oil changed, and then, I'll come pick you up at lunchtime and all that stuff. So, of course, I run over there, lickety-split, they get that oil change done. Of course, they try to sell you all the other stuff. Here's $160 for this and $25 for that. I said, I don't want none of that, just a quick oil change. I got to go. So, waiting. They get the oil change done really fast. So I go to use my ATM card, which I have not used forever because the wife said, hey, I have the money in there for the oil change. Use the ATM card. I said, all right, because, scraping those pennies together, everybody. Scraping those pennies together. I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about. So I go over there, and I'm trying to use my ATM card, which, again, I haven't used in forever. I don't know, maybe 6 months, a year, 2 years. I have no idea. Because I usually just use credit card, right? But she wants me to use the ATM card, so I'm like, I got my ATM card, just use it. So it won't work. Says no, and I look on my phone and it says it has enough in there, and I'm like, okay, well maybe it's my other account because I have a checking and a savings, so I move some money over to the savings, and then I try it again, not working. Oh man, what a nightmare. It actually took me longer to resolve the problem with my ATM card than it was to actually get the oil change. So I had to call my bank, had to talk to them, we tried about 10 different things, it didn't work, and finally the lady on the phone, who I charge with being quite brilliant, says, do you got a chip on that? And I said, no, I don't have a chip on this. She goes, aha, that's what it is. So if you got an ATM card that you have not used in a very long time, Kismet tip for you so you don't have to spend half your day screwing around with it, get your ATM card replaced. So she had him enter it manually. She approved it from her side, and then bam, I could pay for my oil change. Literally, it took me longer, or twice as long, to pay for the thing. And people look at you like, oh, you don't have the money. What are you doing here if you don't have the money, right? I'm like, no, I can see it. It's right there. I can see it in the bank, right? I don't have a lot of money, but I got enough to get an oil change. So finally, I got that done. And then I immediately went to my bank and got a new ATM card and said, hey, I need a new ATM card. This one doesn't have a chip in it. I just tried to use it and it didn't work, even though it expires next year. So it should still work, right? But it doesn't. So make sure you get that chip on your thing. Look on your cards. Make sure you got those chips on your credit card and also on your ATM card, because you never know. That might happen to you. Save you some time. So then I had to go over to the bank and do all of that. Now, my bank peeps are awesome because usually there's not a line. So I'm going to walk right in there and say, talk to the lady. And I sat there. The lady went and got it done. A couple minutes. I was out of there. And then I came home and I slept for just I felt like 2 minutes, which was really like 30 minutes. I slept for 2 minutes, and then I had to get up and I had to go get my wife and then get my wife and bring her back. And then I slept for like another 2 minutes and then got up. And when I was going out to get my wife, by the way, in another case of no good deed goes unpunished, I bought myself a swing in the backyard, little Kismet IRL here at the start of the stream. I bought myself a swing in the backyard. Right? It's like a 3-person swing that you can sit on it. One of those kind of ones where you sit on it. It's got a top over it, right, to keep the sun out. And so I'm sitting there, and, it was like $100 or something like that. I bought it a long time ago. And I sit on it all the time. It's usually I sit out there when my kids are playing in the water or they jump trampoline or whatever they're doing. But I look out there, and the wind was so strong today that it knocked it over, and it knocked the top of it off. And the whole thing's just laying destroyed in my backyard. So I look at it, and I just think to myself, talk to the hand. I was like, I got to go get my wife. I just can't deal, everybody. I can't deal. I'm just ready to play some games. You know what? I need some downtime from IRL, right? You guys know what it's like. But on the good news, I got my ATM fixed. So there we go. My ATM card, and I probably won't use it for another 2 years, but there you go. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and get to it, everybody. Let's play some Mars. But before we do that, let's say hello to the awesome people in the chat. Of course, we got Raz hanging out. We got the amazing Josie backing me up. Thank you so much, Josie. She's so amazing. She's always backing me up every single day, helping me out. Make sure to show her lots of love. I want to see some hearts in the chat for Josie, everybody, if you don't mind showing that love. Now, again, I've been so wanting to play because we're right in a critical spot where we're transitioning from one area to another. Let's go ahead and jump over. Let's take a look. Whoop! There we go. All right. Right over here, I'm wearing my Kismet shirt today. I love this shirt. It's so dang comfy. It's like wearing a hug. It's like wearing a hug. That's what's so nice about my shirts. They're super soft and awesome. So right over here, you can see that we've got the medium domes. We got 2 medium domes. We're transitioning from our smaller domes. Now, we had another dome over here that we took out, and we transitioned from here. Now, our little people took the little spaceship here, the little shuttle hub, and they shuttle hubbed them all over to our new one. Now, look at this. This one can hold two smaller domes in one dome. Look at this. We got tons and tons of people hanging out in here. We got more people on the way because we are literally going to run out of water. I mean, run out of water. We're going to run out of water too, it looks like. But we're also going to run out of food. Right now, we're trying to get our food going, but we are hopelessly behind right now on our food, as well as we got a couple other food places going over here, but we're behind on that also. So we have to get our food going, but luckily when we bring in a shuttle of new peeps, which we've got a shuttle right down there, we've got a shuttle right here. It's 82% here, so we're going to land it and, of course, get that food out of there as fast as possible. We might land it right up here in this zone so they can just run that food right over to those guys, get them, make sure they do not starve. It's going to be very, very close. I find in this game there's a lot of close moments, right, where you just have enough resources and you just make it just in time. Now, it does say we've got some starving colonists already. It does say that we are without oxygen and all that stuff because we haven't got this done yet. I need to build more power and all that kind of stuff. Now, we're also chaining power and all of this stuff from our old location over here, which we have basically grabbed a ton of stuff from, right? We've grabbed a ton of stuff from there, and we've moved it to the other area. Now, there is a little bit of underground materials here, rare materials, rare metals. I was going to wait until that got mined out, but well, let's not wait any longer. Let's get our peeps over here. We can do some deep mining right here in that metals once we get that going. But we have a lot of resources, so we're going to run our resources over here while we're waiting for all that to kick in. Oh, look who it is! 415 Creed hanging out. What's up? How you doing? Claptrap also hanging out in the stream. Thanks to Captain Staples for the host as well, the auto host. Thanks very much, as well as Raz and Josie. And, Speaker, who we rated earlier about an hour ago, gave me a follow. I appreciate that as well. Thanks for coming in, showing that love. Oh, Max Mill coming in. What's up? Saying evening, Kismet. I am doing awesome. How you doing today? How's everybody doing today? Let me know in the chat. Let's go ahead and play some games. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start it up. And again, we want to go ahead and go over here to our little resource guy. We want him to go ahead and pick up all those rare materials. Let's get it in fast mode. There we go. Now, I like to do it in fast mode here because it goes a little bit faster. And you can see my drones are also moving stuff from place to place. So I'm going to go ahead and use this guy to go even faster. He's going to run a lot of these materials right over here into our stockpile
Meteor incoming.
Oh, no. And I think probably a smart thing to do here also is to eliminate some of these other ones like this so we can kind of stockpile these. And then what will happen is all these drones here will grab this and put it onto here. Same thing with the metal here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this metal position. We also have some concrete up here. Let's go ahead and clear these concretes out of there. And look how far we're chaining, right? We're chaining really, really far up here to get to this concrete. Now, cool thing is in our new base over here is that we've got a concrete which is actually within our thing here. And I actually did a really good job of overlapping. Look at this beautiful overlap between my drone hubs, right? So the drone hubs can reach each other, but they can go a maximum amount of distance and cover this whole entire area, which is nice because we could really dome it up around here if we wanted to. Now, we also got some metal over here, which we can just reach And then on this side, of course, has got the deep metal. So we're going to go ahead and tap into this in a bit. Let's go ahead and take a look at our research. Where are we at? All right, so we're tapping into the deep water now, and then we're also tapping into deep metal next, and then we'll come back and we'll get some of this other stuff going on. What else we got here? Unlock new crops, farms, and farms that provide better food yields. Let's definitely work on that. We're going to need some food. Beautiful park that greatly improves comfort. What do we got here? Water consumption of domes reduced by 50%. Like that as well. There we go. And we were going to do this one down here. What was this one? Oh, that's right. The construction of biorobots. Hold on. Let's do biorobots first. And then we'll come back for all of that stuff. There we go. That sounds like a good idea. All right, we'll keep that going. We've got tons more stuff to research. And again, this is all from one resource rocket. There we go. We've got that going on. Let's high prioritize over this. What do we need? Concrete and polymers. Let's get our guy going here. So we need to bring that over. And the second this guy can land, we need to land him because right now we got 4 starving colonists. We're in trouble. There we go. All right. Let's just land him. That's right. You no longer use middle mouse button for some reason. I think they changed that, by the way. You now use R to rotate, which actually I like better. But now I just got to get used to it because I'm so used to using the mouse. All right. Now we got Dude up here, and he's got some rare metals. So we're going to ask him to drop those rare metals off, which... Do I have a rare metals thing here? I don't remember where I put it. I don't even remember. I think I put it over here, actually. Yeah, there it is. So let's go ahead and have him drop that off into there automatically. So he's got to drive all the way back around because we're blocking. Oh, we gotta remove that block.
New colonists have arrived.
There we go. So we got that going on. I've got tons of food. There we go. Let's grab that food and get it in there. We filled up the whole entire area with 22 peeps. Holy moly. Look at that. We are at max capacity. Max capacity. We've got to get this one built over here. All right. So now we've got this built. Now we're going to do a little bit of a risky move here. And that is connect the 2 domes together and see what we're looking like for food and water. I have a feeling we're going to have an issue. So I'm going to go ahead. And one of my favorite things about this game is the fact that you can run the electric right underneath the piping, which I really, really like. So whoever designed that, much love to you. So we're going to run that around, connect it to here, wait for those guys to kick that in, and then anybody who's in overflow here can run over here and live in this one. And again, I want this side to be overlapping so that people can work in between, right? So they can, this dome can work here in the polymer factory, which we probably need to move to there. They can both work in the fungal farms and anything else that I put outside. Oh, I forgot to check our scans. How are we doing? Oh, we're doing good. Oh, we're almost done scanning the whole entire world. Nice. Or at least the whole entire zone we're in. Looking good. All right, so how are we looking? We got the power on. Let's go ahead and check our consumption levels. Right now, power surplus of 199. Now, that is not going to go down, by the way, because I am using... these right here, which are, oh, I got to run some power lines there, which these are, there we go. Actually, probably don't need that one. Was it just a little bit too much? Let's go ahead and get rid of this one there and just run it straight. That allows me to stack some more in here as well. So I'm using these, oh, I'm not going to be able to, hold on. I got to do this. That's what I got to do. There we go. What that's going to do is it's going to allow me to run day and night with that full amount of power. And this needs fuel there. There we go. How are we looking over here? This guy is unloaded. Yes. So we need polymers. So let's go grab a bunch of polymers from over here. Now, another great thing is that my rovers no longer take fuel. So I can just go ahead and send my rovers wherever I want. I don't have to fuel them up anymore, which is super nice. There we go. Get this guy over here. Let's just go ahead and take this out. Or should we re-dome up later? Well, let's go ahead and just turn this dome off so it's not costing us any power. And then we can, of course, transfer that power to the new one. All right, how we looking? Right now we're a water shortage of 1.8. Our power's looking fantastic. Oxygen is good. Everything else looks pretty good. Our resources are pretty high. A little bit low on electronics, but other than that, pretty good. So we've got, oh, I see. We've got to high priority this over here. That's what we're waiting on. We're waiting for that other one to kick in. Now, luckily, we do have a bunch of water as backup over here and over here, of course, which is being piped right into this tunnel, which that tunnel then, of course, jumps over here, which is being utilized over here as well. Now, eventually, we'll go ahead and tap the water that's over here. There's a deep well right there, and then we can run that deep well right there, and then we can use it wherever we wish to. And I'll probably leave this dome over here and repopulate this dome for one reason and one reason only, to get these rare materials here. And then we'll mine that out, and then we'll go ahead and remove that. We'll start removing some of our other stuff in a bit as well. It looks like it says I still got one that is not connected. That one. Huh. Really? Yeah, it looks like it can't quite reach. Well, that doesn't do me any good if it can't reach. All right. Oh, it's offset. Oh, I see what I did there. I'm a bit offset. Ah, okay. Hold on. We gotta fix that. That's all messed up. Hold on. Let's go ahead, cut this out. Like this. Why can't I take that out? There we go. Gotta zoom in. Let's cut that out. Then we'll cut this around and we'll run it this way. Also, we'll just run it direct into the dome as well. So we have some kind of redundant connections there.
We have a food shortage.
Yeah, duh. All right. Well, come on. We don't want no starving colonists. There we go. Kind of rotate. Come on, rotate my view. What's going on? There we go. I don't know. I like this certain view. Now you can rotate your view around in this game, which is pretty awesome. Makes it very, very nice. And again, we'll see how we're doing over here. We've got to tap this one. We've already used... Oh, it's outside the drone area. It says it's outside the drone area. That's okay. We've got our backup drone. We're going to get him in here doing his thing for now. So this is apparently says it's just outside the drone area. So it's not counting as the
breakthrough discovered.
So this is going to hopefully kick in. Now, how are we going to be able to do that? That's a good question. I wonder if we can just build it on the other side. Hold on. We're going to try to build it on the other side. And we're just going to say screw it. Nope. Cannot build it. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to have to move this out. We're going to have to redo this. This is not working. So we're going to have to, for a moment, we're going to have to remove all of our water, which sucks. So we're going to have to remove all of our piping, and so on. Now, they did add a button, by the way, since the preview I saw, to remove your piping, which is great, like so. And we're just going to say screw this, right? Because this is obviously not working. It's not within the drone hub. So we're going to just go ahead and redo all of this. Now, this is very risky, of course, because my peeps are going to run out of water eventually, but I do have some backup water, so that should help long enough for us to get these extractors in here. So we're going to go ahead and try to put this one literally right up on top here. Now, it's not a good idea to normally do this because what the problem is this is taking up some of the space of the waste rock right here. But, you know, if you've got your guys coming in working the waste rock, we'll be fine. So let's go ahead and take that out. Let's go ahead and just rework all of this. Excuse me. Take all this out. Let's leave that. And then all we have to do is, of course, run the piping along here, which should come out just fine. There we go. So we still got the power. Now this is within the drone area. We just need to fill in these pipes real quick here and then get that started. Now our drone hub over here should be able to see it. We've only got 2 drones there. Oh boy. Okay, we need to transfer some drones. So you can click on drones and you can actually transfer them between the different areas like this. And we'll get those guys transferred over. We got some universal items there. There we go. We'll transfer them over, which they're going to run over to here. Again, we're going to have a massive deficiency of water, -11. How much of a backlog of water do we have? 600. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So, 400 or 500. So we have a massive backlog of water. That's going to help us get that running. Now, from water, I always try to watch and make sure. There we go. All right, now we're looking good. And how we looking? We're still a water shortage of 2. Let's see. Oh, let's cancel that. Just wipe that. Oh, I didn't need to wipe that one out. I targeted that one for wiping out. That was my bad. My bad, everybody. All right, let's rotate that back around. I should have left that one. I should have left it. My bad. Oh, well, they'll use the materials to make another one. So what you need is you need 3 of them, usually, to hit that level. And they'll come and build that again. Now, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and talk to this guy with the polymers. Get the rest of those polymers, bro. And let's see what else you need. Concrete. Let's get some of that. There we go. And let's run that over here. And how we looking? All right, there we go. And we've got 19 people. We had 19 people overflow from the other spot. And they've moved in here. And right now, of course, they're doing food. So I'm going to have them do a bunch of cover crops first. So we're going to have
We have a food shortage.
Really? You ate all of that food? Ate all of that food. How can that be? How can that be? I don't know. So let's go ahead and do cover crops first, so we can build it up, so we can, of course, have that 100% soil. And again, everybody cover crops, cover crops. There we go. Now we've got, now these guys have, their sole purpose is to work in this thing right here. To work in here or to work in here.
Sector scanned.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice. And then over here again, we've got this turned off. Let's go ahead and actually just turn this off for now. So it's not draining any power. How are we looking over here? There we go. All right, we got all 3 of them running. Now we have a surplus of 2.9. Again, luckily we had that water backup of that. And again, we're looking good. How are we looking on food? We have 223. Why is it? Who's starving and why are they starving is the question. Who's starving and why are they starving? Let's go ahead and turn our grocer up and let's turn our diner up. Let's take a look and see how many people are unemployed right now. 5 people. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Well, let's give them a job. Where are they unemployed at is the question. In which dome? Right now, 153 colonists. The most colonists I've had at the same time, which is pretty awesome. How are we looking over here? This has been cleared and is ready to go back to Earth. Bye-bye. Let's see. A bunch of people in the drone hub thing, but not making any drones. Let's go ahead and just turn that off for now. Let's go ahead and get another shift going on the polymers. Let's try to really build up a lot of our resources here. How are we looking over here? Let's get another shift going in the electronics. There we go. Now we got some jobs. And let's see, everybody got a job? Okay, good. We have 3 vacant work slots and everybody's got a job. Good. Good, good, good. Now we're fairly well balanced. I opened up my food a bit more. Look at that. We got a whole thing full of kids in there. Wow, we got so many kids. I think we need another nursery. We got too many kids. All right, nursery, nursery, nursery. Let's get one going over here. We're going to stick it back here in the corner. And again, let's keep going on those resources over here. So we'll go ahead. Polymers. Drop our polymers in there. Like so. And again, we're trying to transition from our previous base to this base. And there we go. And we're stockpiling all of our resources. So we're just trying to help out with that right now. Again, let's take a look at all of our stuff. Oh man, we are looking good. We just need to get those electronics up, polymers up. At the very beginning, I feel safe when it's about 20 or so. But hey, Jane, what's up? Max Mill saying hi to Josie. I'm doing great. Glad to see you're on and doing well. Yes, I am.
Research
I'm doing awesome.
complete.
I am doing awesome. I'm playing a whole bunch. Oh, deep water extraction. We got it going, everybody. Now you'll notice that this water right here now changes to the normal looking water because now we can extract it from right there. So we're going to go ahead, get our water extractors going, and we're going to try to spread them out a little bit because we do have the ability to just run it right here. Now, it doesn't have to be within the dome area. That's what's so great about water. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of surround it, say like this, say up here. Again, I'm trying to leave lots of room for the waste area. Now, another thing you need to consider when you're doing this is if you have a drone hub there, which can service this and also reach your resources up here to bring the resources down to keep these maintenance, right? And we only need 3. So we're going to go ahead and do the piping first. I should have turned the piping around the other way, but that's okay. We'll just do like this, and then we'll do like this, do like that. Grab it there, and we'll do something like this, and across to there. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and run our power across there into there, and then from here along that piping all the way down to there. And again, nice thing about it being spread out a bit, I should move that over just a touch, and I wouldn't have to do that little dog leg there. Nice thing about this is going to have lots of room for that waste storage around there. And then if I need to, I will eventually move that out. So we're going to get that going. Now, I also want to get our mines going over here. We have plenty of metal, but I never take it for granted that I'm going to have enough resources because, of course, the bigger and bigger things you build, of course, the more gigantic amount of resources it needs. So let's go ahead and get our metal extractor. We'll try to keep that nice and close to the base just to make that easy. Something like that. Now, of course, the more extractors you put in, the faster it's going to extract those materials. So we'll just run some power. We'll get that going because we're going to bring some more people in eventually after we get our water going. Again, we got our deep water. Then we're going to get our deep metal, which, again, we'll be able to tap into this metal. So this side, we'll be able to get that. This side, we'll be able to get this. We'll have water. We'll only be missing one major resource, which is, or 2 really, concrete, which we've actually already got going, and then, of course, rare materials. So we want to keep all of that running simultaneously. Now, we do have some more up here, and I didn't look and see if there was any deep right here. Here's a deep one here. It's actually one right over here. So if we want to, we could go ahead and do another hop of a colony right over here. Now, is this deep there? No. But this one, well, it's 9,000, pretty good. So we can go ahead and try to build another dome that incorporates both of these in one, a larger dome, and just try to mine that out over there. Try to get as much of that as we can. This is a whole lot right here. This is 1,800. This is 300. Then eventually, of course, move our way around. Look at this metal right here. Look at this deep metal up here. So we want to move around and tap all those resources.
We have a food shortage.
Food shortage again. They really eat all the food? Got 229 food. Why are we not able to feed our peeps? What's the dealio? Come on, peeps. You should be able to get fed. Maybe I don't have enough. I don't have enough places for them to eat. Maybe.
Sector scanned.
Let's see. What else can we put in? Put in some food. Oh, I need to put the university back in again. Ah, yes, that we need to do. All right, let's rotate that. Put the university back in, so of course they can get specialized. People who are not specialized can get into that. Now again, eventually I want to go ahead and remove a lot of this because, of course, this is maintenance here. This is costs that I really don't want to pay. And I would rather have all of that being run from the other side, from the bigger domes, over here, backlog into here, than to run it that way. Crash Coed coming in. Thank you so much for the host. Also, VG Realm, thank you so much for the auto host. Appreciate that as well. Now, if you do enjoy the stream, make sure to go ahead and put /host Kismet in your channel. Helped me out a lot. It says, hey, Kismet, how are you, man? I am doing awesome, Crash Kodak. Thank you for the host. Thanks for hanging out here in the stream. Not shabby, thanks. Yeah, doing well. I'm doing really well today. I'm having a rough day, though. Helping out the wife, all sorts of craziness going on today. As my dad used to say, no good deed goes unpunished. Helping the wife out with the car, taking it out for the oil change and all of that. And my ATM card didn't work because apparently you got to have a chip in it. Otherwise, it doesn't work anymore and all of that. So that was pretty much my day. And I'm ready just to play some games at this point. Ready to play some games. And right now, again, trying to move all of the materials. It's going to let me. There we go. Trying to move all of the materials from over here to my primary base over here, though my primary base is producing all these materials right now. Oh, there we go. Now we're mining. Got it going, got it going. All right, let's see if we can get any more peeps on the way here. How many do we got? 12. Let's see. Any more flaws we can bring in? Let's see. No, I don't like that one. Bring in some lazies. Bring in some lazies. I don't like chronic conditions. We'll go with that. 22 on the dot. Look at that. All right, we'll bring some peeps in.
We have a food shortage.
I don't know why we got... Oh, over here we got a food shortage. Oh, duh, Kismet. Duh, I forgot to put down the basic stuff over here. That's my bad. That's my bad. Sorry, colonists. This is my bad. Duh. I forgot to put the grocer, and I forgot to put all that stuff over here. Duh. Duh, Rooney. There we go. So that's why they don't have any food over here. It's because I didn't put the things down. I haven't done what I call the basic comforts, which are basically all the stuff I'm doing now. Wow, I didn't know you could do a one. You can do a one block one. Small garden. Yeah, you can do a one block one. That's cool. I didn't even know you could do that. All right, what is that? What does it give you? Relaxation, exercise, and playing. Ooh, let's just put those in the middle. I like it. I like it. All right, and oh, we can do statues. In honors of the founders of Mars, we can do our water reclaiming in the center there. Again, we got that. We've got our parks in. Let's go ahead and also give them some happiness tools. We got our Martian University in there. Let's get our research lab in. What else? Research lab. We got nursery. We've got food. Let's prioritize those food over here. What else? Oh, we need to store the food too. Oh, I need to remember that. Need to store that food in case they create a bunch of excess food. We'll store that right out there. Let's see. Can't remember what else. There's something else. Maybe the art workshop. Get the art workshop in there. And let's just go ahead and give them an electronics store too. All right, okay, there we go. We got some basic materials going there. Should make them a lot happier. We also need, of course, we need to get some more apartments in there. Let's get those in there. There we go. And then when our new peeps come in, of course, we can share them across there. So we definitely need to high prioritize these. We have. All right. And then where's our dude at? Is he loaded up? Yep, he's loaded up. Again, transitioning from one to another. What's going on up here? No deposits. Oh, man. We cleaned out that sucker. Look at that. 538. No reason to keep it there. Let's go ahead and take it out. No reason to keep this power here. Take that out. And then also get that salvage. Salvage that power. All right. Take those out. And keep all that other stuff running. Bringing the resources over. How are we looking? Here he comes. Yeah, I really do need to move that fungal farm out of there. Let's go ahead and move it. Let's move this fungal farm up here because this is crazy. It ain't working. It's making my guy has to go all the way around. Has to go all the way around to make this work. So let's go ahead and just do this. straight to there. Do that. There we go. And then we're just going to take this one out. And that'll allow my guy to kind of go in between the things, because right now it's blocking my ability to go in between there. And drop that right there. There we go. And they're going to use that concrete up very, very quickly. And drop that electronics. There we go. And back over here again. Now, my little drones are going back and forth grabbing the resources too. But I find they take a lot longer than what we need. And we got that there. And I think we can probably switch our deposits now. Are all these up and running? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Water production 14. Holy moly. Holy moly. All right. Now, again, we want to remove stuff that we're not using because, again, it burns up our resources. So we're going to go ahead and take all of this out of here. Oh, yeah. It's fun time now. Now it's fun time. We got to blow some stuff up. Oh, yeah. Actually, I better make sure that I have that actually connected. I do, okay. Again, we're moving the entire base from our smaller domes that we did originally. And now we're moving everything over this way. We need to watch out that we put that power back on again. There we go.
We have a power shortage.
I know. I know, they're working on it. All right. They'll get that going. Again, so cool that I discovered that you can remove this stuff, right? Because there's a lot of stuff just laying out here. And again, move these guys up just a little bit. Let's see if I can get it to a point where they're overlapping this, and then they'll come and grab all these materials and they'll run them up into this.
We have devastating news from Earth.
Oh, no! A chain of attacks has reduced to ruins major temples and landmarks in Southeast Asia. Preliminary estimates put the body count in hundreds. Despite the scale of attacks, the perpetrators are believed to be terrorists of the new kind. So far, no one has taken responsibility. Tensions are high. The blame game is in full swing. There's a lot of confusion. We will be following the events as they unfold. What a tragedy. The last war before the storm. So this is kind of a mystery that pops up from time to time, which I think is super cool. And again, come on, where's my power? Where's my power, party people? Get that power in there. Oh, right here. Got to connect it there. That's why it's got no power. All right, and there we go. And we've cleaned house there. Just a little bit of waste rock left. We are looking good. Now, we no longer need this here because these materials were for that over there. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out, which, of course, is going to have all my little drones kick into action here. Once that's removed, there they go. Look at them go. Go, my little minions! Do
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
There we go. Do you still play Warframe, Kismet? Yes, I do, Core Gaming. I still definitely play. I've just been playing a bunch of PUBG. I want to switch eventually my They Are Billions Day. We're going to be swapping out for Warframe, so we'll be playing during the day. It's going to be lots and lots of fun. Top Atlas hanging out in the stream. Sup, sup. And as you can see, sometimes I do get very, very busy up in here. One day, 17 hours watch time. I didn't even know that was a... didn't even know you could do that. 1 month, 17 days. Wow, look at Max Mill go. Look at Max Mill go in the chat. Sorry you're having a rough day. Well, I always find that it really makes my day much better when I come and hang out with you guys in the stream. You guys show me the love. We go show somebody else some love. That really does make my day so much better. So much better when that goes on. So again, we'll go ahead and grab all these resources here. Let's go ahead and rotate around. Let's go ahead and leave that fuel there for now. How are we looking over here? All right. Now let's go ahead and see if we can just initiate moving all of this to the other base just by getting rid of all these stores of stuff. And we'll have this guy grab. Let's see. What does he really need? He needs fuel right now. Let's go ahead and grab all that fuel. And again, they'll wipe all this out. And then let's see what they do. I would imagine the drones would come in and grab a lot of this. Or anything that overlaps something back here. They would, of course, walk it all back here. That is a good question. Like concrete, they might run back and stack there. Yep, that's what they're doing. This right here, we're going to go ahead and take that out. Like so. And this guy's got some fuel. Grab some metal while he's here.
In the wake of the attacks in Asia, many dormant grievances between the nations affected have been reignited, some of which go far back in time.
The UN has set out a tension meter as it warns that the situation has potential to escalate into an all-out war if measures aren't taken. The goal of the meter is to try to give an objective representation of where things are now and help us understand what works and what doesn't. Everyone in the UN is asked to step in and do all they can to help calm the spirits. So far, we can see no adequate way to help from here. You must find ways to keep the tension from reaching 100%. Upon bringing tensions down to 0, the conflicts on Earth will be successfully resolved. Tensions will rise up from the events that happen on Earth and are out of your control. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I bring those tensions down from here. War tensions at 10%. All right, let's go ahead and let's see. Do we get another? It's coming in right now. It's coming in right now. We're going to go ahead and land this guy right over here. Bam. There we go. We're going to get a bunch more peeps in here. How's our food looking? Still at 50% on all of those. How are we looking over here? All right. Hopefully we bring in those crops now. I'm going to go ahead and set this to none. And keep the giant wheat
New
going.
colonists have arrived.
Let's see. That decreases the soil by 10%. This one does not, though. This one does not. Maybe we can get away with a cover crop. Let's do a cover crop just to try to bring that back up again every time it cycles. And let's see how that does. And we'll wait for these to cycle. Arriving colonist 22. We've got ourselves some more food, which is awesome. Now we're at 386 food. We've got some food and basic materials here. How's the dome looking here? Are my peeps happy? Not comfortable enough for people to have babies yet. What is it they're looking for? Social. Social. Oh, medical. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do medical. Hold on, we got to pause for that. I can't believe I forgot to do that. I can't believe I forgot to put the infirmary in there. Where's it at? Right here, infirmary. Let's get that sucker in there ASAP. Let's prioritize that. That's why it's not working, everybody. I forgot to put the infirmary in. What do we need right here? Need some electronics. And how's our electronics looking? Whoa, we're down to 5 electronics. What the heck happened to our electronics? What the heck happened there? Wow. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, he's full. So we got to get all of that over here in a hurry. Wonder if I destroyed it over there and then it got rid of the electronics, or I just used it up, most likely, putting all of this stuff in over here. So
Resources are low.
Yeah, we got to make sure that our electronics factory does not run out of electronics to keep the actual factory going. Inactive work shift. Well, let's get another work shift going then. Let's do it. There we go. There we go. We've got fuel being produced. We're able to get by here. Let's get that metal. Oops, wrong place. Up here. There we go. Beam that metal into there. All right, nice. Nice, nice. And we're almost to the ability to get that other stuff. Let's just go ahead and keep getting these little small resources. We're going to grab all those out of here. And again, we have tons of resources over here. I don't know where those resources went. Where did those resources go? Where, oh, where did my resources go? Oh, where did they go? All right. There we go. Now we got some electronics in there. Let's see. How many people do we got? Need some jobs. Come on. There we go. Vacant work slots 17. So we do got some room. Oh, wow. Look at that. Those are full, too. Wowza Rooney. Oh, we got 2 free over there. Oh, we got a bunch of room free on this side. All right. So we got room. You always want to have room for your children to grow up. Right now, we've got 8 of 8 children in there. Let's see. No children in that one. So we got tons of children being grown up. So they'll replace our other workforce eventually. Let's see. We're working on this one. Oh, we got a new one. Non-medical service buildings upgrades, service spots, service buildings no longer require workers and operate at 100% performance. Yeah, we're going to be doing that one next. We're going to be doing that one next, everybody. Now, that is a good upgrade. All right, now, if you notice, by the way, these are really cheap for me because, again, I'm playing the Futurist build and allows me to get those upgrades. Very, very nice. And let's keep going here. Let's go ahead and launch this back over there. And let's see. We probably bring some more peeps in, too. Let's go ahead and get ourselves another one built here. And again, we want to just keep bringing peeps in to keep our location going. Again, it looks like we're really hurting for electronics right now.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh, it's going up, though. It's going up. See, if you see it going up, that's the good thing. That's the good thing. You definitely want to see that go up. Let's get all this little stuff. And I thought I saw some stuff around the corner here. Yep. There we go. All right, and then running back this way. Oh, why do I keep doing that? It just dawned on me. It just dawned on me I could be taking the, all this time I could have been taking the little thing here. Because what it does is you just take it and boom, he pops up over there. Oh, man, that tells you. That tells you. Pay attention what you're doing here, kid. Pay attention, brah. Unload that metal. Unload. Why is he not unloading again? He's not unloading, everybody. He's stuck or something. Sometimes the little guy gets unstuck and I'm telling it to unload the resource. And he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. Let's see. What else can we try? Let's try polymers over here. Polymers? Nope. Nope. There we go. Try to snap him out of it. There we go. And again, right here. Nope. Okay. That's how it's going to be, is it? Okay, so he grabbed it from there and then he unloaded it in the universal there. All right, well, whatever works, everybody. Whatever works. So running back into that tunnel. Kind of feeling like I should have put that in the middle, but oh well. And then he'll pop out over here. There we go. Let's go ahead and remove this. Let's go ahead and take this one out. And there's some more. Get those materials.
A colonist has died.
Oh no! Where'd he die from? What did he die from? He left some food behind. Von Suttner, births are allowed to colonists. Why did he die? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. It's not telling me. Oh, well. Let's hope that's not a trend. Let's hope that's not a trend. Let's see. Yep, our electronics are going up. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Back to what we were doing. I'm going to take these shuttle hubs out so we don't have the maintenance over here. There's food sitting over here. There's some food sitting there. Let's go back in there. Let's take this guy. Move him way back over here. Right there. And let's see, what else can we do? Do we need this drone hub out here anymore? I don't think we do, because we're not tapping into that water anymore. So let's go ahead and take that drone hub out. Again, I remove stuff that I don't really need, right? If you've got stuff running and you don't really need it, it's just burning your resources big time. What I'm going to do is tap it this way, and then I can eventually cut off this pipeline here. Just have this pipeline tie into the rest of this pipeline. I'm also going to remove this power and all this stuff eventually, and then again just run this straight across here, and then probably elbow it eventually. But right now I'm just utilizing all of this. And let's see, this guy full? Yeah, well, kind of full. He's got some stuff we can go ahead and drop right there. Again, not letting me use my unload. All right, well, let's just use our little workaround here.
Resources are low. Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
There we go. It's weird when I have a certain amount of. It looks like it's if I have a certain amount of items on my little thing, he won't drop it off. But he did drop it off on the ground, so all my little drones came and they grabbed it all. So that's good. And these drones that were over here into this one should have moved to this one now. And I also don't need some of these guys, so let's go ahead.
Resources are low.
Electronics still low. All right, we're at 5, going down to 4. Getting tough. We're gonna have to make another electronics factory. What am I doing? Concrete over here, so we can just move all of the concrete down and just grab it. There we go. Actually, let's make a universal. Make a universal right here so we can also grab any excess stuff, and they'll bring it over there and then keep grabbing from there. Died from thug life. Oh no. Anyone use the Twitch desktop app? Occasionally. You have messed up when the muting window is versus the tab thing started. I don't want to. Okay. Ah, there you go. Carry emotes. Gotta love those carry emotes. Catching up on chat. Not quite a month of 8 months follows. It doesn't make sense if I have K. Huh. Yeah, you know what that is? Yeah, that's weird. You know what happens is sometimes it gets messed up if you follow and unfollow, by the way. If you follow and unfollow, it messes up your followage. It messes up all of that stuff. It should remember it from before. I don't know why it doesn't. But if you accidentally do that, it will kind of mess it up, which is a huge bummer. Huge bummer. All right, I'm just going to tell it to come over here.
The ripples made by the attacks on Earth have toppled governments and paved the way for opportunists to ride a wave of populist fury.
Border skirmishers are slowly spilling into full-scale invasions. The responsible has all but vanished after accomplishing more that it could have possibly hoped for. On the other hand, as a symbol of what humanity can achieve when working together and not fighting with trends, are in a unique position to make a statement which would be of actual major situation. Only united can we conquer the void. Constrained by 5%, Earth won't change. 50 new applicants. War tension will rise by 10%. Oh my gosh. Oh, we could let Earth die and just take over the moon. Let's do the first one. 50 new applicants would be nice though. But let's do right by Earth. Let's do right by Earth. Oh wait, it rose by 5% anyway. Oh, maybe I misread that. Alright. It's messing me up here. It's messing me up. I'm trying to get my loot here. Go there, bro. I tell him to go there. Let's see if he goes through the tunnel automatically. He does. Alright, cool. Smart. Alright, again, he's not grabbing. He's not grabbing the loot. Alright, we'll grab the loot from here. I guess you can't load from a universal resource? I don't know. I don't know. Not letting me load. My thing is broken. Can't load from over there either. Alright, here. Grab from there. Let's just start with this. Grab from there. Run it to here. Let's give him something basic to do. Go. There we go. So he's going to grab it from there, run it down to here. This thing depleted on resources yet? It totally is. Alright, get rid of that. Get rid of this. Let's take out this useless stuff here. Get all those resources. And bring them down. Let's go ahead. Take all this out. We no longer need to be up there, and then we can take out both these drone hubs and bring those drones down. And again, that one just makes this one. All right, so what has he got up here? Metal machine parts. All right. Let's see, metal.
Resources are low.
Metal. Here. Machine parts. There. Alright, so what that'll do is it'll cause these drones to grab all of this stuff and move it down to here. And then these drones will grab all of that stuff and move it down to here. So let's go ahead.
Sector scanned.
Put machine parts here. Metal. Fuel. What else? Rare metals. Let's just split this up. Food. We'll just take this out. We'll just take that out because obviously that's not working. All right. Unload to here. All right, the unloading is working. Now let's load. Why will it not load? I can't right click and load. There we go. That one I can load. For some reason I can't load this stuff. I can load the stuff on the ground, but I can't load from these things anymore. Well, take what I can get. Take what I can get, everybody. So my little car is acting a little funny here. I'm trying to, of course, bring stuff over this way and then drop it off on the thing, but it just will not drop it off. So I'm just going to unload it on the ground. It just will not. Grab that. Grab it from there. Then drop it on the ground. Which of course is going to cause my drones to do their thing. There we go. They'll pick it up and put that where it goes. Alright. That's what I'm going to have to do. Alright. Just pick up what I can find and bring it over. It's slowing me down, though. It's slowing me down because I got all this weirdness happening. There we go. They're bringing all that loot up. All this weirdness happening because normally you can just right-click, right? You right-click and then you can pick up those resources. Or you can say load resources and get them. But it won't let me grab those. What I'm going to do is have him pick all that stuff up. And then when he gets full, I'm going to go ahead and tell him to stop. Boom. There we go. Tell him to stop that and then just go through there. So workaround is everybody. Workarounds. When you find a bug in the program, best thing to do is work around. Probably want to clip that at some point and send that in if you guys don't mind. Let's go ahead and put that. There we go. It allowed me to put it down though, so that's good. For some reason, it's not letting me pick it up like it normally does. I think it's probably because of this universal thing. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these universals. Maybe that's what's glitching it out a bit. Plenty of food down here. We've got fuel going there. Looks like we're doing good on all sides. Oh, we need some more drones over here. What does that take? Already got maximum drones. How are we looking? Oh man, what is going on with our electronics factory? We're producing 6. How much are we using? Oh, we're using 8. Oh my gosh. Okay, wow. Hold on. We gotta get another electronics factory or we're in trouble. Let's go ahead, rotate it, put it right in there, put it at the highest priority. We definitely gonna need some more peeps. Passenger rocket, age group. There we go. These are all okay. And let's see. 17 out of 30. Let's go ahead and look for some more flaws. Cowards. 22. Perfect. Launch. We've only got room for 13, but that's okay. We'll build another place for them to live. Right there. So we're using too much electronics to keep stuff going, which I can't even think what's using electronics. I mean, that's not using electronics. I mean, this is using electronics and this is using electronics. Right now we're producing 6. What else is maintenance by electronics? Oh, Martian Universities uses it. The electronics store is selling it. That's what's going on. See, the electronics store is selling it. We're going to have to turn that off. We're going to have to turn that off. It's using up too much of my electronics. So I've got to have enough electronics to keep my stuff running. Speaking of... Oh! Again, building deteriorate. Maintenance requested already. So we've got to use what electronics we have to keep that going. Or we'll have to bring a resource rocket in. So let's hope we got enough electronics. Let's hope we got enough electronics. Let's prioritize that over everything. Nope. I think we're no good there. No bueno. We've only got 1 left. Darn it! Darn it. Got too low. The electronics store screwed me over. Alright, let's nuke the electronics store. See if we can get some electronics back. Let's pause this. Turn that off. Let's take this electronics factory out so that we can get some of that electronics back so we can fix our electronics store so we can make electronics to make that other stuff.
Resources are low.
I know. Come on, we got enough. We got enough now. Come on, baby. Fix that electronics store. Fix her. There we go. Okay, so you got to think, right? You got to be smart about it. All right, and let's go ahead and build another electronics factory before we run into that problem again. So yeah, watch out for that electronics store. It basically sold all my electronics right out from under me, and then I didn't have enough. So screw that electronics store. I'm not getting that thing again. I have another one over here, which is consuming it as well.
Sector scanned.
Turning that sucker off as well. It's consuming too much of my electronics, and I've got to have that electronics to get it going. How we looking? 75% on our new peeps. And how we looking over here? We're still trying to get these resources. There he is. Again, can't right click. Not right click. Oh, come on. Come on, why can't I right click this stuff? Fine. Gonna drop it on the ground. No, 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 no. No, oh, it's gonna run it up to there. Gonna run it up to there. Okay, well, grab as much as you can before they grab it. I can grab it off the ground. That's working fine, but for some reason those things are not working so great. Let's grab some fuel. All right. Back through there we go. Just trying to work around it as best I can. Probably a good time to save, though, just in case something crazy happens. Let's go ahead and save. Kismet around 11. There we go. Crushing it. Twitch is twitching. There we go. Didn't follow. Yeah, didn't follow and unfollow. Yeah, it's a bummer. Hey, just saying, this is a new game for me. Please say you can grow poop potatoes. You absolutely can, Alan Favis. In fact, I'm growing poop potatoes right now. Right here, check it out. Boom. I just grew a ton of poop potatoes. Not only poop potatoes, but giant poop potatoes. So there you go. Your dreams come true. Your dreams come true on my stream. There you go. Thanks for hanging out, Alan Famous. Thank you for chilling out in the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. This game is super, super fun. We've moved up to the medium domes right now. As you can see, struggling a bit with our electronics, though. We had a little mishap with this thing burning up all of our electronics very, very quickly. And we didn't have enough. Now, we need 15 electronics to get this going. And, of course, we need to keep this maintenanced and so on. So we're going to see if that works out. In the long run. Let's see, what do we got? 49. Actually, let's go ahead and turn this off temporarily, and that'll shift our people around so they can help out in other spots.
Research complete.
See if we can push some of that electronics over to here. Let's see, 7.7. Again, let's check our balance of all of our stuff. Wow, we got tons of power. Water's looking good. Oxygen's looking awesome. Everything's looking pretty sweetness. And again, all we got to do is, right now I'm just trying to move the bulk of all my people so I can rework all of this power and rework all of this stuff for now. Oh, I need to get rid of this fuel refinery here. And we got our guy over here. Oh, and there's our new colonist coming in. It's party time. There we go. Bring them in. Run this guy up here. Please unload. No. I don't get it. I don't know. It's busted. It's busted. All right, just unload on the ground then. Why can I just not
New
unload?
colonists have arrived. Resources are low.
There we go. What's low? Electronics, yep. Look at that food come streaming out of there. All right. Can't put it down. I'll just do this kind of thing, I guess. I'll click that one, and then I'll click this one. I don't know. Whatever allows me to get rid of all this stuff on me, I'm down for that. It usually happens when I have multiple items on me at once. All right, that's good, bro. There we go. Yeah, if I have a single item, it doesn't have that problem. But when I have multiple items on me, it seems to not to want to let me just unload it. It's supposed to pop up with a menu to give you that option. So I'm going to have him run over here and grab this fuel. And again, we got tons of fuel over here, a little bit of other resources that we can grab. And let's go ahead and start to transition all of this power and backup stuff over here. So I'm going to create a kind of a in-between backup here, in between the two. So on this side, right along the edge here, we will go ahead and create some backup water towers for in here. We'll just put it right up against this baby. Something like that. And then we can run this.
Our sponsor has informed us that it's now playing a major role in peacekeeping efforts. They are also providing humanitarian aid to vast territories that are affected by the crisis.
All right, millions have been displaced and food is of a severe shortage. We've been given a heads up that resource supply from Earth will soon become unavailable. Well, see, that's good because I don't need resource supply. For a specific amount of time, now all eyes are on Earth or on International Mariners Mission, and there are those who will benefit greatly by branding them hypocritical in their commitment and intentions, hampering all progress toward peace. Resupply with resources from Earth will be unavailable after 5 sols. Take care to order any needed resources soon. Brace ourselves for a tough time ahead. We don't need those resources. We don't need them.
A colonist has died.
Oh no, what did he die from? What did he die from? The last remains of the cause of death, low health. Why did he have low health? I don't understand what he had. Had an unprepared meal. Chronic condition. Oh, he got a chronic condition, did he? Well, you know, nothing I can do. Sorry about that, bro. Sorry about that. You dead now. All right. I know that empathy is excellent, right? All right. We'll connect those in. This one we'll have to rotate because it's not turned the right way. So let's get that water tower turned so we can connect like that. There we go. All right, now connect that redundant stuff there. We got a bunch of air going over here. Let's create some redundant backup air tanks. Let's just put them over. Let's put them over here. That should be good. And I like to put one for each. Or put a set of 2 for each dome. Now these are larger domes, so we might have to do 3. But we're doing okay for right now. Now we also need some power backup, and normally I would use those new ones, but right now we don't have any new ones, so we're going to go ahead and use our polymers over here as a backup. And just in case, you never know, something crazy might happen, and then we'll have a nice bunch of power backup over there. Let's go ahead and take the power backup out over here. Or actually, we'll wait for those to come in first. Then we'll take those out. We still got water backup. We've got air going here. Let's take that one out. Another air going there. Let's take that one out.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Oxygen production is 6, and we got 8. So we need to put some more oxygen in. Let's see, where can we put that in? Let's try not to block this area. Let's see, rotate. There we go. Put another one in over there. And I can put them all together, but we can spread them out too. They're all connected. What are we needing here? Fuel. Alright, maybe we're not making enough fuel. That's the problem. Is that the problem? Let's put a fuel depot. Oh, I already got a fuel depot right next to it. Why is this not producing? It is producing, not producing enough. Alright, well let's go ahead and run a little pipe out here so we can do a little bit of further work out this way. And we'll run power along that pipe, and let's make another fuel depot. How much is that going to take? Okay, we got plenty of that. Let's make another fuel depot literally right next to it so it can have its own kind of fuel depot. How are we looking on food? Oxygen is low, so we need 2 more oxygen. We're going to get those going in a second. Our electronics is on the rise. We've got 2 things of electronics. There we go. Let's keep that electronics going. Let's turn this back down to medium. There we go. Alright, we're finding a good balance again. Polymers is going. Let's go ahead and reactivate our machine parts factory. And we've got our new peeps in. We do. Wow, that's completely full over on this side. We got space. Got 1 space. 2 spaces. 2 spaces free. All right, I think we got room for one more apartment complex right over here, I thought. Nope, we got the infirmary in the way. Why did I build it right there? That's a dumb place for the infirmary. I built it in a dumb place because I be a bonehead. All right, let's take that back out. Let's take it out, and then we'll wait for it to get wiped out. There we go, and then we'll take it out right away, and then we'll try to add that apartment back in there. I did it just right. Yes, there we go. All right. Woo, that's a nice dome right there. Look at that. Tons of peeps and plenty of room to grow. Again, we've got... Whoa, look at all those children in there. Holy moly. Wow, look at how many children are being born in there. Crazy ton of children. Holy mackerel, how many are we at now? How many peeps are we at now? Whoa, 255. I went from 150 to another 100. Just like that, we got 9 unemployed. Let's get them in the electronics factory. Let's do it. Let's get our electronics up really, really high. Let's stockpile a ton of resources. All right, we got the fuel over here. Let's get that fuel. Let's bring it over here so our polymers don't have an issue. Right there. There you go. Lots of fuel. Drop it off. Go ahead. Undo it. There we go. Tons of fuel. Right there. Alright, that should definitely hold them over for now. And again, through here we go. Again, just trying to get rid of the resources at this point. Trying to move the resources. Let's go up here and get these resources. Actually, we should move those back down here again. Okay, hold on. Do we move all the resources from up here? Let's go ahead and pause. Wow, still have not moved it all. Really? So this should go to here. Let's get, again, right there. Concrete. Let's say here, here, and here. All right, let's get all that concrete that we have stored up here and move that down. I think maybe that's only 1 or maybe 2. I don't think we need 3. Let's take that out. All right, so that's going to move that all down that way. Which then, of course, we'll click this in, and then, of course, it'll move it all down to here. And so we need to use our guy here to start grabbing all of that from up there, because we haven't moved all that down yet. Dang it, he cannot grab that stuff. Take out the metal. It's getting real irritating that I can't grab that. Definitely need to. No. So we're gonna try to run it all the way back up here again. Is there any metal left up here? No. Take that out. Take that out. And just to make it so they don't run all that all the way back that way, let's make another metal one there. Let's really confuse them. They're gonna run all the way up there only to grab it and then run it right back down again. Trolling my bots. Trolling my bots and I don't care. Here, how we looking? Got our resources out. Bye-bye. Alright, we actually need to get this guy to move back over here because we want to grab these bots from way up here. So we're going to go ahead and move him up here, and eventually we'll get rid of this, which the bots will either go on him or to this. Then we'll get rid of this one. And then it will either transfer here or on that vehicle. And again, we're trying to move all of these resources way back over here and build out the resources as well. Let's see. How's our resources doing? I think we're doing good. Let's build in... oh, wow. Look at that. Our electronics is getting up now. All right. We got 3 shifts going there. We got 3 shifts going there. 2 shifts going there. Let's get a 3rd shift going. And that there. Let's check how of our people. 2 unemployed. That should fill in our unemployed peeps. Looking good here. Looking good. We got that off. How's our mine doing over here? Anybody need any more work? We've got room there. Let's prioritize this so we have room for our peeps to grow up. Let's see if we got any homeless people. We got one homeless person right now. Needs more concrete. More concrete. Just drop it right there. Drop the resource right there, bro. And they'll grab it from there. Put the resource on the ground. There we go. I'm just telling to grab it from there and put it on the ground, everything I've got. And then my little minions will come and grab it. And then I'm just going to click it off. There we go. Work around it, everybody. Work around it. Do what you can do. We're getting it. Oh, look at all these anomalies up here. What am I doing? I am slacking big time, everybody. Slacking big time. How are we doing on our research? What are we researching right now? Trying to get that going. Trying to get it going. All right. Speaking of research, how's our research doing in here? Where's our research thingy? We do not have one in here. Oh, look at me being bad. All right. Oh, I'm going to hit B for build. Let's try to we'll try to sneak in a research area. We're going to really research our research areas so we get the bigger research areas. But I left a spot right here for the research area. This needs maintenance. Concrete. All right. Well, I got 8,000 tons of concrete. Oh, and I can't move to that guy by double clicking. Oh, something really messed up. My guy. Really messed up with my drone today. I don't know. I'm trying to get the resources, but it's not letting me. All right. I'm going to just tell it to get this metal and then take that metal and just get all of it and bring it to here. Go. Ah. Of course, it just got screwed up. All right. Grab this metal. Run the metal to right there. And go do your thing. I'm going to click on something else. Let's see if it's
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Okay, now he's doing it. All right, he's going to go do that on his own. All right, found another anomaly. How are we doing in our scanning? Oh, we're done. We're done with that round of scanning, and we got to add some more. Wow, look at that. Almost done all the way across. Look at all these we can do. We got a ton. We got a ton. All right, we're looking really rock solid right now. Looking pretty good. Oh, what? Our oxygen still having a problem? Really? Producing 8 oxygen there. Two, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, we need 8.4. Of course we do. Of course that's how much we need. We need just a little bit more than I'm making. So I prioritize that one. We need some food over here. I think we're having a drone issue. Everybody. And that means we don't have enough drones to keep all of our stuff going. And all of this stuff, of course, is going to start losing maintenance as well. And again, we have a great surplus of power right now. So let's just go ahead and start to remove all this stuff. And hope we got it right. Let them go do their thing. We'll take this out now. Don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. Okay, how are we doing up here? Did we get everything moved yet? Wow, what are we doing? We're napping here. But I think this one's done. This one's got all the resources it needs. Let's take that one out. There we go. And we'll take the other part out. Now those drones should drop onto this guy or onto this drone hub.
Anomaly analyzed.
Oh, nice. All right, let's get you on another one. Get this stuff unlocked. All right, so it did drop onto this guy. He's now got 8 drones. And again, we'll go ahead and have all these drones kick in to help out with this. And let's try something to kind of activate them all at the same time by moving the concrete way down here now. So again, we're just going to walk this concrete. My little thingy isn't working right. Concrete. We'll take this out. Take that out, which then, of course, will activate all of these drones, which will run them down here, and then I'll take this drone hub out after all these drones kick in. Come on, dronies. There we go. Okay. Now, see, they ran down here. Now they're within space of this. And now that they are, I'm literally going to just take that drone hub out. There we go. And now we got that drone taken out. Now, again, all of these will either shift to this, which now it only has 8, but it actually shifted to this, which now has 17. And again, we're just trying to shift those drones down, 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 back down to here, and then we're going to shift all those drones from here and try to move them over to this side, because it seems that we don't have enough drones. So 22 there, 6 there. Well, actually, it's not. It's low right now, so I guess it's okay. It's okay for now. Power shortage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And again, luckily we put in some power backup to help us out. So we're how much power shortage we're by? 5. Oh, well, that should be easy. That should be easy to catch up. So let's go ahead, get those into place. Let's high prioritize at least one of those. Get those going. We got machine parts and all the stuff for that. And again, we wiped out all of this stuff. Again, let's get our tool. Let's get our tool, everybody. What a tool that tool is, right? Let's put all that in there. Make it blink, 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 blink. All right, we'll take all that out. And again, try to replace that over here. Let's go ahead and put some power on this side.
Meteor incoming.
Bummer. How far can my drone hub go here? Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Oh, wow. I got tons of space. I can go all the way out to the rock edge. Okay, cool. Cool. We're just going to run that all the way to the edge of the drone hub. And we're going to build some power up in here. Let's build some turbines. You'd be like, Kismet, why are you using the turbines and not the solar panels? Well, that's because I have enough machine parts to run these turbines, and it will allow my stuff to run 24 hours a day. I only use the solar at the very beginning of the game, kind of like the starter power. And then this will allow me to have a lot of power and a big surplus of power. Now, if you're really going to do this right, of course, you would have all of this stuff tied together, which is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go ahead and tie the piping here. Let's run it like this. Let's run it just straight to the water. There we go. And then run it across here. You would have all the piping and power redundant across all of your places, right? So if you got power over here, you would have redundant lines running, and I usually try to do it in a grid of 2, right? So I'll run the power, and then I'll do another line of windmills or turbines, and then I'll run the power back. So if this line gets wrecked, then of course it's got the other side on that line. And of course also you want to have your backup power and all of that running. How are we looking? Oh, there we go. All our resources are starting to balance out. Nice, nice. How's our polymer thing doing? 6.8. Looks nice. Let's go ahead and check
Research complete. A colonist has died.
Oh, no. What did you die of? Low health. Dying of low health. don't know why they keep dying in low health. Chronic condition again. Chronic condition, alcoholic Martian born. Oh man, we got to get those. We got to get those conditions taken care of. Again, how are we looking on our rare metals? Yeah, see, we're running low on rare metals, so we do need to get, before we tick off too many people and they don't want to come to our place. Yeah, 15 of 50. Let's go who we can get. Let's go ahead and launch that right now. And all I want to do is just rebuild a little bit of this. Not that. Rebuild a little bit of this, so I have some colonists over here who will just solely work on that right there. And then, of course, we'll give them a nursery. Should have left some of the stuff in there and just turned it off, but in the long run, it did help me with resources. Grocer, so we are going to need some food. And then we're going to need the diner. There we go. And let's give them a little garden. The diner. What's this? Diner, grocer, nursery, garden, infirmary. That's what we need. Infirmary. There we go. And that's about as much basic stuff as they need. What are they doing? I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something. Okay, where's my guy at? He's still way over here. Alright, let's go ahead and go through here. Let's go ahead and get this guy to move down. Like so. We'll take this out. We don't need that. We don't need this. And we'll bring our guy up to here. Now here's the problem right here, is because there's no drone hub in the middle here with an overlap.
Sector scanned.
We got a lot of drones up here that we need to move. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the drones and I'm going to put them onto here. All right, so I can see which ones are here. I'm going to put them actually on my my little thing here, and I'm going to tell him to bring all the drones in that are his. I'll make it a lot easier to see which drones are what. Put that in there. Again, this drone, this drone, and this one into there. How many you got? 15. Grab those drones in. There we go. Into there. Two more. And this one. All right, out and then in. See, I say, go out. No, never mind. Come back in. And now I've got 20 drones on that particular one. I'm going to go ahead and tell him to go through there. He's going to take those drones and I'm going to drop them off in my new location. I have a few drones left over here. I'll grab those. How many drones are left here? 6. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Do we got an overlap? Yes. Let's go ahead and take these out now.
The supply embargo is now in effect.
All right. I think I'm fine.
A colonist has died.
What are these people dying of? Chronic conditions. Chronic conditions. I had to add an unprepared meal. No service building drinking. Well, it's not my fault you're an alcoholic. It's not my fault you got chronic conditions. Oh, we got our peeps. We got our peeps to help with these raw materials over here. Let's do it. Let's go. And we're going to need food depot right there. Now, I've still got a bunch of drones right here. I've still got about 20 drones here to service this area. So I can go ahead and keep
New
that going.
colonists have arrived.
Now I'm also gonna put a universal one here.
Our
Thank you for the
colonists
host.
are suffocating. We only have a few hours to get them more oxygen before they run out. The colonists are on the brink of dehydration.
But I turn the thing on might help, right? Turn the thing on. Oh, why is this not built yet? Oh no, that's not built yet, and I just put my peeps down. Oh no. Well, they got air at least, right? They got air, they got water. It needs concrete to repair it. Well, let's hope it does its thing. Yeah, look, they're moving. They're moving from this drone. I should have waited. I didn't see that wasn't built. That was my fail. That was my fail. So yeah, we don't have enough polymers right now. We definitely need polymers and some concrete. Let's go ahead and go down here. Let's get some concrete. I can grab that concrete. Literally just run it right to there. Go. Alright, how are we looking on this guy? He's over here. Let's go ahead and unload. Let's see, where's my primary drone hub? Down here. It's this one. There's my primary drone hub right there. So I'm going to go ahead and drop it here onto this one. Right now it's got a heavy load. So let's go ahead, take all those drones out. And just simply either way, just pause the game here for a second. Pull the ones back in. What the heck? Well, let me reassign. There we go. They weren't quite out of the, I don't think they were quite registered as out of the thing yet. That one's for drone hub. See, it actually says what it's commanded by on the drone itself. Alright, all you guys kick in over there. There we go. Are you connected to the drone hub? That's probably why it wasn't working. There we go. And here. We got left two. Alright, awesome. And then back through there you go. And what are we looking at over here? Alright, there we go. He's bringing over some resources. We're getting it going. We still got people without a house here. Definitely need some polymers over here. Come on, people. How's my polymers looking? Getting low on my polymers. Getting low on my polymers. How many people? Unemployed, 26. Wow. All right, let's make some more polymers. Let's make some more polymers action up in here. Polymer factory. We'll just go ahead and rotate that baby around and connect it to the end here. Ba-bam. Now it's going to overlap both of these. So they'll have a nice job. How are we doing here? We're producing a massive amount of food, looks like. Stocking up on the food. Are we actually going up in food? Yeah, we have 705 food. Yes, yes. Crushing it. Crushing the food action. Okay, how are we looking? We got our building going. All right, now I want to turn this back on. Let's turn this back on. I'm going to make this the high priority. And then we want as many people as we can. We don't have enough people, though. We don't have enough people. So let's not make it too high priority, but let's make it priority enough where they go out there and work. Because you also need people in the service buildings here. How are we looking on this one down here? Non-medical service buildings upgrades. Service spots. Service spot buildings no longer require workers, which is awesome because then I can shift those workers to something else. So we got that going. We want to do this, then the Martian thing here. Upgrade that. Man, we want to get a lot of stuff. What do we got down here? Carry 10 more colonists. Space elevators. Rare materials. Building constructions, metal content reduced by 20%, excluding domes. Out of dome buildings require less maintenance. Oh man, we got lots of stuff we want to research. So there we go. Again, we don't want peeps not to be able to go here. We can't bring any cargo rockets, but can we bring passengers in? We can, but they're kind of crazy. They're kind of crazy. We can be 6 more people in. Unless we bring in some more flawed people. Let's see. Not idiots. Let's bring in some gluttons. Hypochondriac. We got those. These ones down here are the less bad ones. When you get to gambler, alcoholic, all these ones here in the middle, those are kind of tough. Let's go with 13. Launch. There are 13 on the rocket, but there's only space for 2 new residents in the colony. Well, launch anyway. What do you mean? Oh, look at this. This says this is going to be filled up. Oh, they're moving from over here to this one. Oh, they're going to move over here. Oh, well, then let's build another thingy. If we got that many people, well, then we'll do this, and then we'll have plenty to get this going on. So, yeah, it looks like a bunch of people. Those other ones are full, because I'm having so many kids born, that these guys are actually going to move from this dome using my little transport
Resources
system.
are low.
Tensions are rising at a rate faster than even the most pessimistic predictions.
I don't know. Sometimes that pops up, and that's a little annoying because you're trying to micromanage your stuff. But, you know, hey, it's fun anyway. Let's see. Tensions are rising faster than most predict. The UN adopted doomsday clock. 2 minutes to midnight. Which been says these things are spiraling out of control. All right, whatever.
Sector scanned.
Whatever. We're still doing good. That's what's important. All right, so we got another rocket on the way. We apparently have more than enough people. And we have got this going on. So now we're going to try to extract all of those metals and then, of course, move all of these people out of here to another spot. Now, I feel like I need another round of drone hubs here. How are we looking on our power? Power's looking good. We got plenty of air. Water's looking excellent. We've got a deep water, which has got 70,000 left, which seems like a lot, but it's really not. It's really not in the long run of your colony. And what do we need here? We need concrete. Yeah, I think concrete's our biggest thing. Oh, we got 0 concrete. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I done screwed up, everybody. I done screwed up. What does this take? This takes metal. All right. I done screwed the poochie pooch. Let's see if we can get this going. Yeah, let's have a nice overlap of both of them. That'd be awesome. Right here in the corner. Uneven terrain. Oh, and this thing's in my way. Yeah, I done screwed up. I meant to get back to making more concrete, but as the bonehead that I am occasionally, I totally forgot. So let's go ahead and put a drone hub here to maintenance this, and this looks like a crazy ton of concrete right here. Yeah, look at that concrete deposit. We're going to try to get that going as quickly as possible because we're going to be in trouble here. We're going to be in trouble. All right, how much? Oh, look at that, 645. I'm going to try to put 3 of them here. And even if we get less amount, at least we can try to cover. We can try to cover as much as we can. 585. Wow, nice. 585 there. Let's rotate this one. 531, 564. I think that's going to be fine. That's going to be fine. Let's go ahead and chain some power here. Run that power up a little bit. There we go. And down to here. Is this going to reach all of that? Yes, it is. And then we can just run our power whoop, straight across. Oh, I'm running it right through the drone hub. It's like, why isn't that working? That's because there's a drone hub right there. All right. So let's high prioritize this. Oh, it's going to take 8 electronics. Do we got that? Oh my gosh, we got 70 electronics. That's probably the most electronics I've ever made at once. But then again, we're going to run out of materials here very, very soon because it's a big balance all the time. You're constantly balancing because you're going to run out of rare materials. And when you run out of rare materials, you run out of electronics. Of course, you can't keep all your stuff going. If you run out of metals, you'll have that same problem. We're doing good on metals over here. We got that many peeps just sitting around without a job. Let's get them doing some stuff. Yeah, 15 more without a job. Let's go ahead and get this deep deposit going as well over here on this side. Let's give it a nice, lots of room for it to get that waste stuff going. Run that into there. And that should look good there. All right, again, I'm still trying to get back all of my stuff from up here. Let's run this guy up here. How are we looking on our resources up here? A little bit of metal, but mostly concrete and everything's been moved down. Again, how's our guy? He's doing good. You should get him up here. Let's see if we can pick this stuff up. Why can we not pick any of this up? That's so aggravating. That is so aggravating to not do that. Now, I imagine if I saved and came back later, that I might be able to pick that stuff up. But normally, all you gotta do is just right-click on that particular pad. It picks it all up. And I don't know if I'm just, like, being a bonehead and forgetting something or what. But it does seem like it's messed up. So, I just do the best I can do with what I got. We'll go through here. Now my drones will go back and forth and deliver all the goods that they need over here. So I'm going to tell this guy to go here and then drop the resources there, because that's what I can do, because it's messed up. Alright, there we go. And he's going to put that away. There we go. There we go. Now you got it going on. I don't know why that causes that to work right, but it does, so I'm going to just go with it. Now again, we got to prioritize our concrete because we're out of concrete. Wow, we got a ton of people going, man. This is the biggest colony I've had so far on Moz. Wow, I'm totally into it. Hey kids, how are you? I'm doing great with them. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Sorry for the delay. As you can see, a little bit of an emergency here. Jan Anders hanging out in the chat. Sup. Kismet is in the zone. He never notices my raids until like 15 minutes later. Let's see, it's been 1:32, so this time I noticed in 8 minutes. So I'm getting better. I'm getting better. In 8 minutes, I got you, Belladorian. See, look. You always come in right in the middle of like a crisis moment. But no, I see you, Belladorian. Thanks for coming in. Also, thanks to Pokey for the host as well. Drunk as well. Core Gaming for the host. Second Class Elitist. Amethyst Laney. Wow, you guys are really showing me some love in here. As you can see, I get totally into it. But yeah, usually if it's more than like 3 to 5 minutes, my mods are supposed to jump on voice and say, "Hey, Kismet, you know, there's somebody hosting you," because I do get occasionally very, very focused. But I try to watch my chat. Love the links in Discord. Oh, thank you. Josie and a whole bunch of my other mods do work a ton on my Discord as well as myself. Gets it going. So I am improving. But again, you just happen to pick the perfect times because I'm in a crisis moment right now. I got to get these concrete extractors going. I have 0 concrete. And what happens is all of your buildings need concrete to keep going, right? Or most of them do. So if I don't have concrete to repair my buildings, I'm in deep, deep trouble. Very, very soon. Oh, speaking of, right there, I need 3 concrete to get that going. So I've got to get the power lines run. And I've got to get all that run. And speaking of that, let's go ahead and take a moment here to grab all these drones and put them onto this guy. Or actually, there's an even faster way. I can just take this out. And then when I take that out, what's going to happen, all the drones will drop onto this guy automatically if he has the space. There we go. Take that out. Then he should get all of the drones. Yes, he did. There we go. Nice and easy, nice and easy. All right, moving down. And this guy overlaps this one. And I don't see anything else out here we need. I think there's some metal right there. That's funny. All right. No, I don't think there's anything else that we need out there right now. So we're going to go ahead and take this one out too. That one's only got 3, so we'll take that one out. That should either drop here or they'll drop onto this drone hub. And we've done it, everybody. We've reduced We've reduced all of that. All right, nice. Come on, where's our dealio? Come on. What do we need? We need machine parts. Got some right there. Come on, get those machine parts down there, bros. Come on, my little minions. Oh, is it just outside the machine? Oh, the machine parts are just outside. That's what the problem is. All right, we need to have a better overlap here. Hold on. We need to have a better overlap between the three. Look how cool that is, though. Look how cool, how well they overlap, right? This one is going like this. This one's going right through the middle there. I have a really, that's probably my favorite overlap I've ever done. Look how nearly perfect those grid lines are. So, of course, I want all these resources right here in the middle. I'm about to give my drones a whole lot of stuff to do. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this to kind of more of the middle zone, so all three of these can access them. And this time we'll just do 2 concretes, 2 metals. Actually, probably space these out a little bit. Let's put electronics. 1 electronics, 1 machine parts. Let's see. We got concrete, we got metal. We got rare metals. Did we put polymers? I don't think we did. Nope, no polymers down yet. There we go. Machines, electronics, polymers. Rare materials we don't need. A fuel depot. Probably don't need. Let's do that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to take all this stuff out. And so, all of a sudden, all the drones are going to kick in. And they're going to move all of this stuff into the center area so that all of my drone hubs can access it. Oh, we got some more peeps hanging out. Let's see. Where are we going to bring these guys in at? I think we're full over there. Let's bring these guys in right over here. Let's put them in on... Let's put them in right next to this one. There we go. And I think this one's ready to go. Not yet. Needs a little bit more fuel. And again, the great thing about the universal one, the only time I use the universal one is when I got the drones to go back and forth. This kind of flying drones, because they'll bring a certain amount of resources and fill that up so that it can work for everything, which is really nice. And then we'll go ahead and make another one of these if we have enough resources. Oh, man, we are so low on polymers. Why is this not being built? Concrete. All right, we got some problems, people. We got some problems. All right. Let's move those resources down so this drone thing can see those resources, and then it'll kick in all of a sudden. There we go. He's bringing it down.
New colonists have arrived.
There we go. We got the new colonists going over here. They're going to try to help us get this going 24/7. How's our power looking? Plenty of power. Water surplus 0, but that's okay. We just got to get our concrete and polymers up. Now we're getting those rare materials going on. We got the ability to repair that also. How many drones we got here? 21. That should be way more than enough. Way more than enough. This is now at 8. We've cleared all of that. We really want to get that one eventually. Really want to get the
A colonist has died.
I bet you it's because of chronic condition. Yeah, man, they're getting killed because of chronic conditions. And again, we got to get this going. There we go. All right, we've got our stuff finally going. We're going to catch back up on that concrete. That concrete goes fast. Like I said, you never want to neglect any resource at all because that could be the doom of your settlement right here. And it looks like we've got plenty going there. Again, we need concrete there. I think we have some homeless people now. I think we've got some homeless. We got 11 homeless until we can get that concrete going on. And we've got how many? We need to make some more drones. No more shuttles can be constructed. We got 6 going there. I say we just make another one of these. Let's make another one. Because those are super useful. Let's see, 10 electronics and 15 polymers. Do we got it?
Sector scanned.
We don't got it. All right, we don't got it. We don't put it down. Simple as that. All right, this guy's good to go. Bye-bye. He's back to Earth. Looking good. How are we looking on fuel? Fuel's kind of low. Let's go ahead and get another fuel depot going. what does a fuel depot take? Fuel depot takes all of that stuff, which we've got that stuff. So let's just go ahead and stick it right there. I'll get that going so we get our fuel up. Again, we got to get our polymers going. Let's go ahead and get a whole bunch of people in there in polymers. And we've got them both going now.
Resources are low.
Yeah, I know. We'll get it here in a second. Let's see. We're doing metals is going up. Our concrete is going up. Wow, we can watch our concrete going up while we're watching it. Again, that's going up. Our polymers is going way down. Oh, there it went up a little bit. Our fuel is going way down, but again, we're going to make another fuel depot. Try to keep that fuel going. Our problem is we're low fuel because we keep refueling
Meteor shower incoming.
Keep refilling our stuff. How are we doing on time? Oh my gosh, time goes by so fast with this game. I mean, I swear it's like 4 times faster with this game. Getting that food out of there. We better make another food thing. Let's put that food. There you go. These guys are styling so far. Again, just need some concrete. We can get our polymers up, then we can make another shuttle hub. There we go. Get our fuel going. Now we have plenty. Do we have any more jobs open? 4 people homeless, 8 people unemployed. Let's see. We got all shifts going. Wow, we got all shifts going and we got people unemployed. That's pretty impressive right there. Let's make sure that we are researching stuff. We are. Okay, good. Always good. Oh wait, we got the deep metal and we got the rare resources, which is awesome. So that's why we got our deep metal deposits going to be going here. What do we need over here? Concrete. All right, it's the shortage of concrete today. Wow, look at that. Producing 75 concrete per soul. That's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. And again, we're getting our raw materials here. How much do we got left? 284. All right, we'll just run 24/7. 24/7 on that. And how are we looking on new peeps? Are they happy in here? They are very happy. We got 2 unemployed peeps. You know what? Let's just speed this up by adding another rare metals extractor. Let's just add it on this side. So let's add it right over the top of it. Maybe back a little bit right there. All right. Then we'll run some power. Like so. Let's just go ahead and add another one, and then that'll go twice as fast because we can put more people on it. And the second we get these apartments done, of course, people from over here will move over to there as well. Got metal going there, metal going there. And again, we need to be thinking toward... wow, look at that metal. We have a lot of metal there. We need to be thinking toward some really huge amount of metal. So we want to put a dome here, I think. We got to there. So we can go ahead and put a tunnel from here over to here and then tap both of those in the long run. But we don't have anywhere near the amount of resources right now. I heard somebody nuking the channel. Rogue coming in with a nuke. Well, that's just great. It's the middle of April, and I have 3 inches of snow expected by tonight. It's actually nice right now. It's 68 degrees. Yesterday it was freezing. There was icing up. Nice overlap. Well, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I try to keep an overlap between my domes. I learned that very early, that you want to have a good overlap right here so that you can, of course, these guys will work in the polymer factory. These guys will work in the polymer factory. Actually, both polymer factories. They'll also work in the fundal farm. These guys will work in the fundal farm, etc., etc. But the medium domes is where it really starts to work good. As long as you keep bringing in the resources, they will keep producing the advanced resources, which is what you need right now. I need a lot of advanced resources. And I really do need to get my concrete up. 67. So I really need to get my polymers up. Let's see. Machine parts is at 41. We're producing 8.5. We got
resources are low
in the academy. I know polymers is low. Come on, let's get those polymers up, guys. Come on, come on. Polymers production is 18, and we're consuming 10, so we should be gaining by 8 per round. We have people still without jobs. Unemployed 7. Really? Really, really? Well, let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and open another
With
polymer
millions of refugees and governments reluctant to take in any at all, a humanitarian crisis of unprecedented scale has developed.
All right, dug in our struggle to survive on Mars. We seem to have taken for granted the Earth, a place where there is enough of everything we need so desperately up here. Is always there for us when we need it, and now that we have established somewhat solid presence on Mars and Earth seems to be a dark place, it seems we may have been the opportunity to return the favor. International Mars Mission has sent a request that we start accepting refugees. They hope this drastic measure to get people to safety will highlight the absurdity of the regional governments not taking in the refugees and putting pressure on them by their own populace. 20 refugees want to join the colony. Accepting them will decrease the war tension. But could colonies supply additional population? Absolutely. Absolutely. I could take some more peeps. I could take some more peeps. Let's see. What do we got here? This thing is still not built. Come on. Build that sucker. Let's see. Refugees rockets. It's got 119 hours. So I got to get this built in 119 hours. Let's do it, party people. And then I'll drop them off. And again, I got 20 in here. That's going to allow me to have 24. I do need to send my dome over here. Really good place for a dome here because there's water, there's all this metal, and there's lots and lots of rare materials. So I can make literally one dome there and be stylish.
Resources are low.
I just need to get my polymers up. I need to get my polymers up. Now, polymers, of course, also burn water, and they also burn power. So you got to watch out when you're boosting your polymers. And I just can't believe that I'm not producing enough polymers at this point, but that's okay. We'll make some more. Let's just stick it right there. That doesn't have an overlap. That doesn't have an overlap. We don't want to do that. Let's make sure we can get our piping to the building. Something like that, maybe. There we go. And let's rotate around. Can we get our piping in there? We can. All right, awesome. Get our piping and our power run from there. Let's get another factory going. What the heck? How are we looking here? Ooh, mama. Got children. Oh, we got 8 there. Got 4 over there. Man, we're making babies like crazy over here. My peeps are loving it. We're getting tons of Martians. Tons of Martians. Uh-oh, we got a raging storm. Where's our raging storm at? Way up here. Oh, I'm neglecting everybody. My bad, my bad. I'm neglecting my research. That is totally my bad. Totally my bad. Again, 9 unemployed. Oh, look at that. Now we're catching up on that concrete. Polymers is going up now. Machine parts is looking a little iffy. Maybe we'll put machine parts over there.
Anomaly found.
Oh, found another anomaly. Nice. One more row of stuff to go. Look at this. Tons of nice stuff. Now, I find when the meteors come down, the meteor
Sector
showers,
scanned. Anomaly found.
that's when we find more anomalies, which is pretty cool. All right, are we done yet down here, people? Come on. Prioritize. All right.
Our explorer just got into a pretty serious accident.
Oh, no.
The good news is, it's still in one piece.
All right, I'll send my guy out to help you.
Resources are low.
My dude got hosed out here, wherever he's at. He's out here somewhere. Hold on, I'll just double click on him. There he is. So I've got to send my other rover, my RC rover, out here next to him, and it will fix that rover, and then he can go about his business. All right. Let's keep on keeping on. Uh-oh, something just turned off. Something just turned off. That sounded real bad. Let's go back to my little dome. Oh, it's already there. How we doing? Come on. What do we need here? Darn it. We need to keep our power running over here. Actually, how's our power looking? 116. Oh, we got surplus. So this would be 10, 20, 30. Actually, let's leave. Never mind that. Let's leave that. 40, 50, 60, 70. So we'll reduce it by 70. Take that out. And then we don't have to maintenance those. We can also use those resources. Again, you really only need to run right up against what resources you have. Nope.
A colonist has died.
Bet you it was because they had a chronic condition. Yep, everybody who dies has a chronic condition. What do you need over here? More fuel. Why are we not producing enough fuel? Just, because we have too many polymer factories now. Got 3 fuel things going. 1, 2, 3, and still don't have enough. Huh. All right, how we looking? Oh, there we go. We finally got it in. All right, let's get our refugees in. We're using a lot of fuel also for our rockets here. Maybe I should make a fuel thing over here. Just to keep the rockets going. We'll make another fuel one right there. Keep that going. And I think we've cleared all of this. All right, we're good. Get this guy out of there. Let's get him over here. Let's put him right out here in case we need him. Let's go ahead and check in.
New colonists have arrived.
Get our drones out. There we go.
Anomaly found.
Fix our guy. There we go. He's all fixed. He doesn't require power anymore, so we don't need to worry about him. We'll run him over to this one. Grab this one. Now, I don't like to leave that guy away from my base. What's that? Oh, that guy, that's coming down to right there. I was like, wow, why is it landing way up there? That totally tripped me out. That was a good one. Tripped me out good. Bring this guy back. I don't like to leave him out there because it does... Go ahead and take that out of there. Let's go ahead and take any lines we've got. I don't think we do. There we go. Yeah, I don't like to do whatever I was talking about. Can't remember what I was talking about now. Man, we're going to need that down there. We're going to need that down there, though. How are we looking? Oh, we're getting plenty. Plenty. Now we need a place to put this stuff, so we want to put rare materials right there so we can stack up the rare materials, so then grab the rare materials and take it over to the other side. And let's see, what are these guys doing? We got enough? Yeah, we got enough overlap, so in case other people want to move over here, they can. And again, we're going to need to open up some work shifts. There we go. Now we're cranking.
Anomaly found.
We've collected valuable geographic data at the site of the anomaly.
Oh, let's see. We've collected valuable data and analysis of the crust yield, rare insight on the geological history of Mars, especially about the ancient Thinken period in which volcanic activity released immense amounts of sulfur dioxide in the atmosphere. Several key hypotheses of the exogeologists were confirmed by our findings. Some smart person wrote this. The scientific community praises the findings, raising the status of our mission in the eyes of humanity. Our sponsor committed additional funds to the mission. Now I'm going to take the moisture evaporators because that's the thing I actually really want in here so that I don't have to rely on the water. And now moisture evaporators, of course, are an infinite renewable resource. And I eventually want them to be over here getting me lots and lots of stuff. So let's go ahead and run our power up a little bit, though. Up here, so we can do kind of a second. Let's rotate this around on this side. Let's actually cancel that. Let's go ahead and build some additional wind turbines. Make sure that we give enough room here. And as you can see, I rotate them to try to fit them together as efficiently as possible because it makes it closer to your base. There we go. That'll fill that in. And then next to that, I want to go ahead and put in my nice prefabs of prefabs, moisture evaporators. And I'm going to just put them right along here. Like so. And of course, that's going to help my overall water. And then we want to run our piping right to there. We're just going to go ahead and connect it. There, very nice. Very, very nice. Looking good, looking good, looking fantastical. Finding anomalies left and right. Our polymers are going up. Machine parts are looking iffy. We might need another machine parts thing. Where did this dude go? Where did he go? All right. Go for that one. And again, we're not really pushing forward very much on our stuff. Except for in a minute here, we're not going to need a whole bunch of these workers on our service buildings, so we can use the workers for other things like production. And again, this guy needs some fuel up here. Big
Resources
time.
are low.
Let's high prioritize that with fuel over here. Come on, get over there. Give it that fuels. There we go. There we go. Now we got it some fuel over there. Want to keep that drone thing going. And we're doing good here. We're just like producing rock like nobody's business. And we're looking good. How are we looking on time? Oh my gosh, we're going to run out of time. It was a question. Let me catch up. I was asking Kismet, not chat. Let's go back and see. Was it a spoiler? Was it something that I haven't seen yet? I'm not sure what you're asking, and I'm a little afraid to look because I don't want to make sure it's not a spoiler or something that I might not have discovered yet. But thank you, though. Thank you, though. Like my mods did say in there, be careful not to give away anything in the chat. Because this is my first playthrough. Now, I've played through a bunch of times in the beginning, but not all the way through, so I haven't discovered everything. I don't know everything about the game. I love those moments of discovery where I go, oh, okay, I see. Oh, that's what that does. Even if I fail, even if I make a mistake, even if my whole entire colony comes crashing down, please no backseat gaming, please no spoilers. But then again, later on, then if I ask, you guys can tell me. So I do appreciate it, though. I know you guys are just trying to help. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, let's keep it going. Let's go ahead and clear some of this excess stuff. And again, we'll try to get all this stuff out of here. I always forget to use the tool. The tool is actually a lot faster, by the way. If you use the little salvage tool, it'll allow you to remove all of this stuff much, much quicker. And of course, it doesn't require maintenance once you take it out. Let's go ahead and take all these guys out. Let's take all the power out. Look at this. Woo, getting those resources back. Getting those resources back. Look at all this excess piping out here. Look at all this excess stuff in the way that's taking...
Anomaly analyzed.
Nice. Look at that. Okay, how are we looking on fire? Oh, we're -5 power. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Take a moment. Let's pause. But luckily we got power backup, so... we should be okay. Did we get all these built over here? It looks like we did. All right, we got those built. Let's go ahead and build another line over here. So we're just going to go jet straight out here. And then I always put the power in first because it's kind of easier to line it up if you put the wind turbines in first. And then come back to it later. Now, again, my wind turbines right now are massively boosted. So it does really, really help on my power production. Again, we'll run a redundant line here, pop it in a little bit here, and that should definitely be enough to replace all of that power. Get them on the job over there. Again, as you can see, I'm kind of migrating all my stuff away from here to the other location. And actually, you know what? I should have put these power things over here. Let's go ahead and put 2 of those over there. And then we're going to take all of this stuff out. Over here, we can go ahead and mark this to take out, that to take out, and we can just go ahead. But this is ready to go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Again, watching the resources, making sure your resources are going up and not down to a dangerous level. Now, right now, I have a lot of buildings going on at once. So it's going to be a very, very dangerous level. If it gets low, like 10, 15, that's going to be not good. Let's just go ahead and take those out.
Sector scanned.
Take that out. Don't need all of this anymore. That out. This out. Nice. See, and again, the more you streamline your stuff, the less maintenance you need to do. I'm actually going to take out this secondary one here. There we go, just to save me some resources. Take those two out.
Resources are low.
Look how nice and simple that is now. Nice. Take this out. What are we low? Machine parts. Now let's get those machine parts up, people. There we go, and we'll get this. And we'll get that. That's just a thing in the ground. All right, look how efficient we've turned that into now, right? Uh-oh. Give me the alert. Wasn't a spoiler? Well, maybe to you it wasn't a spoiler, but if you mention something that I don't already know or don't already have, then maybe it was. But thank you anyway, though. Appreciate it. Belladorian going into lurker mode. Let me catch back up on my chat here. Again, this game is you got to stay very focused in this game or you will go ahead and die. You will die very, very quickly. How was that metagaming? You mean mega gaming? Metagaming? I'm not sure who you're asking. Not who you're asking. There we go. Kellum Mall hanging out in the chat. Always great to see you, Kellum Mall. Thanks for hanging out. Anon in the chat. Appreciate it, though. Again, little bunny foo-foo. Don't worry. I do appreciate the love, though. I appreciate it big time. Appreciate it very, very big time. All right. Looking good there. We're just trying to extract. We're trying to do kind of like a mini colony and trying to extract that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try to, once this is extracted, we're going to move this mini colony over here. And then it's going to extract both of these at the same time. And again, I don't just start building 50 colonies because what happens is you either run out of people or you run out of resources. Something goes horribly wrong and it can cause the cascade of the whole rest of your domes, which is not good. All right, I think that one's working well. Is people actually being born in there? Yeah, people actually being born in there. How are we doing? We got room, though. We got room. All right, how are we looking over here? We got room for peeps? Actually, I could just click on the dome, I guess, and see 151 out of 152, 127, 128. So there's room for one person in each of those. We've got 7 kids growing up over there. Over here, we've got 7 kids over here. Holy mackerel, that's a lot of kids. Yeah, we're going to need more room. We're going to need more room for more kids. But look at all these resources out here now, everybody. We just got a crazy ton of resources. Now we can just put our domes down and grab those resources. Now, you might be like, Kismet, why do you want these moisture evaporators here? Well, again, the thing about moisture evaporators is they produce infinitely, right? They will produce forever. It's not like they run out of a resource. The same thing with wind turbines. They are infinite. Of course, you've got to maintenance them, though. These got to be maintenance by metal. These got to be maintenance by machine parts. So you will need those base materials to keep it going. But it doesn't require a deposit like we're using over here. We're actually using a deep well deposit, and we've already used about 5, 6, 7,000 just to get this going. So we do need those moisture evaporators, and usually, for some reason, I always get it, because this typically randomizes. Oh, that's from the Martian soil without requiring a deposit. That's nice. But I always get it very late in the line, the moisture evaporator, and it's usually in this top line here, too. So it's usually very, very far in the line. I think it's in the top line. Let me actually look up my notes. I actually made a note of what line it was in. Very important to do some notes because I can't remember stuff. I can't remember stuff. Let's see. Biotech. Yeah, biotech is in the top one. And for some reason, I always get it way toward the end. I would love to get in the very beginning in one of these playthroughs because that would make your water production so much easier. Right here, we're going to be reduce the dome water even more here soon. And again, we want to unlock all of these. Oh, we never did this. We never did the upgrade there. That's funny. Oh, I can't wait for this one, though. Service buildings upgrade. That's going to be awesome. That's going to give me mass. All of a sudden, I'm going to have a massive amount of people to work on stuff. All right. And when I do, I'm going to go ahead and put another metals down so we work on metals. And we're definitely going to need another machine parts thing, because it definitely looks like we're falling behind. Yeah, see, it takes 7 to maintenance, and we're producing 8. Again, do we got people not doing anything? Unemployed 12. Maybe we can get away with a machine parts thing over here. Let's do it. Let's go for it, everybody. Put that machine parts thing in there so anybody who's unemployed can go over there and do the machine parts action. Now, I don't know how many people are unemployed in here. 7 are unemployed. So there we go. 7 of them can be there. Again, just click on the dome to see who's employed where. Unemployed 1 there, 3 here. All right, how we looking here? Let's go ahead and start another shift for polymers. There we go. That ought to let that fill up. This way we won't have unemployed peeps. There we go. There we go. Again, how are we looking on food? Now, we had a real problem with food at the very beginning. We're still doing okay, 606. Let's see, what's our food production versus consumption? Production is 10, and we're consuming 68. Why does that seem wrong? Why does that seem horribly wrong? What are we doing over here? Oh, I forgot. We're at 100%. Hold on. Let's just put that in giant potatoes. Switch that over to giant potatoes. That's right. We never switched these over to giant potatoes. That was my bad. Giant potatoes. That was my bad. We didn't switch that over. All right. Now let's look at our production. Still at 10. All right. Whatever. Whatever. I see the whole food thing. Just doesn't seem to work out for me. I don't know what it is. Either they're not producing the food or what. But it's always some sort of food problem going on. Mystery log. History of events. Here's terror bombing. Supply resources from Earth have temporarily stopped. Refugees have arrived. So yeah, keep sending me some refugees. I'm down. I'm down. I like that. All right, how are we looking overall? Again, we got just a few more minutes. I just want to play this all day. I just want to play it all day, everybody. How you guys doing in the chat? Feel free to tell me how you guys are doing, what you're up to today. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday. I've got to go pick up my girls later, and I've got to do a bunch of stuff. Help my kids with their homework and whatnot. Look at them resources. Look at those electronics. Woo-hoo! I love to see that. Oh, yeah, my little minions. Bring me them resources. Man, we almost need a second electronics thing here, and I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to make a second electronics one. There we go. Those guys are working away. How's our concrete looking over here? 359 left. 442. Oh, we got a lot there. That's 1,500 concrete.
Anomaly found.
Oh, duh. I bet you I'm not even doing my anomalies. Just standing around going, doy. Get over here. Oh. I sent the RC rover out there to do it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Get over here, rover. Sending the wrong stuff to do, to research. That's funny.
Sector scanned.
What? No resources. You suck. Oh, I just want all this. I want all those resources. All right. And again, this probably needs fuel. Why are we not making enough fuel?
Research complete.
It says it's making fuel. 12, 12, and 12. This is producing 12. That fuel is a high priority up there, though. Really need a fourth fuel?
A blatant lie is gaining traction on Earth.
Faction in the Wars of Earth, an alliance of similar states, has come out and outrage accused the International Mars Mission of using Mars Project as a backdrop for developing testing forbidden weapons, which are then used on their people. The UN has requested that we allow a probe to be made so this nonsense is cleared, although we fear that installing such doubts in our colonists may have impact on morale as a whole. What do we do? Submit to UN inspection, -10 morale, deny allegations, +10 war. Well, we got to reduce it, of course. We'll have to take some of the, we'll take a morale hit on our peeps. Hopefully that doesn't cause our entire loss of all of our colonies now. He's still scanning that. All right. Looking good. Wow, 48 over here. Means we're getting full. Wow, we need another house in here. It's getting so full. Now, when it gets like one away from being maxed, that's when I go ahead and I make another one to keep that going. Again, we got a power surplus of
Anomaly analyzed.
30.4. Now, the great thing about that power surplus is it's just enough to back up the batteries, but it's not too much that and I'm trying to do it a lot, very much more efficient this round, that I am not going to just have like 200 extra power surplus because it's wasting my materials trying to keep my stuff going. And I'm trying to, of course, build up a backlog of stuff. Oh yeah, we're going to go ahead and get that machine parts thing going. Right there. Let's go and see if we can open up a second shift. Yeah, we can. Cool. Oh, no! I don't want to! No! No, 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 no! I want to sit here and I want to play this game all day. I want to shirk all of my IRL responsibilities. And I want to sit here and I want to do this instead. Let's see. How much are we looking? 241. Wow, that is a lot of... That's a really gigantic resource of raw materials there, or rare metals. Holy mackerel. What? Storage space is full. That means we must have filled the storage up here. Wow, okay. Let's get that, some more concrete thingies right up there. How can that be? This guy doesn't have enough drones. That's how it can be. These guys are just standing around up here. Okay, little dronies. So if I see them standing around, I need to transfer them into a section where they're actually doing some work. No reason to have them standing down or standing around. You want them to be as efficient as possible. You rename these drone hubs, right? You rename the hub? That would be awesome. Set custom name. Cement. Learn to spell. Cement drone hub. There we go. Now we can, when we click on them, it should say Cement Drone Hub. It does. Hey, +1 for Paradox on that one. Very nice. Very nice. Why am I out of fuel? I just don't understand why I'm out of fuel. I mean, I've got fuel down there. Maybe I need to create another little fuel thing right next to this. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I don't have enough drones up here. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's like they're not bringing the fuel up to here. They're bringing it down here and keeping this going with fuel. Yeah, that's burning a lot of fuel. All right, I'll just build another fuel thing. Gotta do what we gotta do, everybody. Build another fuel thing there because it's obviously not producing enough fuel. I mean, I got 91 fuel. But I think it's all over here on this side. It's all over here on this side. Yeah, it's right there. Right there. How we looking? Looking good there. Man, we're really well balanced this time. Really well balanced. Oh, save. How about a little bit of saving, everybody? Yeah, Kismet round 12. All right, looking good. Man, this is really doing good. Any of those drones get stuck again? Nope, no drones stuck this time. Doing very, very good. Thank you to Archangel for the host. Again, thanks everybody for the host. Thanks for hanging out here in the stream. As you can see, I'm having a massive amount of fun and just want to shirk all my IRL responsibilities. But literally, I got a few more minutes and I have to go get my kids. I got to go grab them. But we'll see what we can get done here. So we're looking good out here. Got crazy tons of material. We got the amazing overlap here, this little triangle overlap, which I just discovered of your drone hubs. That's totally what I'm going to be doing from now on. I'm just going to go at an angle from wherever I do the drone hub so I get the maximum amount of space. I don't think I need to... do I have problems with
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Excess stuff. Oh, awesome. Did we get this one scanned? Oh, we did get that one scanned. See, I always get distracted. Do we get that? Oh, look. We got our thing. Non-settlement service bots, service buildings no longer take people. All right, let's go ahead and see if all of a sudden we have a ton of people who are unemployed. Just one. Okay. Okay, well now there's...
Resources are low.
Now they're serviced by bots. Oh, wait, we got that other bot thing going too. Hold on. Oh, look at this. Construct new bio-robots. Okay, produces drone prefabs, but then can be used to order new drones in drone hubs, multiplying the obedient workforce of the colony. Probably not a threat to humans. Best workers, engineers. So yeah, we can make these, construct the bio-rocket, or bio-robots. Bio-rocket. Bio-robots down here. Now, bio-robots allows constructing bio-robots. Bio-robots eat and can gain traits, but can't reproduce and never die from old age. So basically, they're like infinite amount of settlers. So let's get them going. How much do they cost? Just 5 metal? Really? How much metal we got? Let's make sure before we go crazy here. 189. All right, let's do it, everybody. Let's go ahead and flip this back on. Let's go ahead and make 10 of those. 10 of those bio-robots. And I bet you they're going to move straight down here when this is done. Let's high prioritize that. How are we doing on our polymers now? Oh, our polymers looking good. Those machine parts not looking good, though. Let's go ahead and open that up for another... Well, actually, let's keep it off for right now until we get our bio guys over here. And then they'll do that. So now I can just build a whole bunch of bio-robots and I don't have to worry about my people anymore. Just have a whole colony of robots that last forever. There we go. What we got going here? Oh, because this is turned off. This is turned off. It's eating up
Resources are low.
Electronics. We got machine parts is really low. 28. Come on, we got to crank those machine parts, people. We got to crank them. Crank them, crank
Anomaly
them, crank 'em.
analyzed.
Oh, another 1,000. All right, cool. Oh, look at this. We got a bunch of stuff where we can get research going real quick. And what are we pushing forward next? This one. Oh, I don't have anything else. Oh, I do right here. Okay, I got this one, then this one, then that one. What is this? Medical Treatment Center. Increases birth rate in the dome. Wow, okay. Extracts metals, rare metals, and waste rock without the needed deposit while heating the surrounding area. Oh, those are going to be awesome. Look at this. We got our top level stuff. Omega Telescope gives access to new breakthrough technology and boosts all over research. Produces colossal amount of power. It produces light for nearby solar panels during the dark hours and heats the surrounding areas. Consumes vast amount of water on startup. All right. All right. Well, we're getting to the high-end stuff. Now, I have not gotten to the high-end stuff here, but I really want this one where you boost that. Retirement, age, and death from old age happen later in the colonist lifespan. Ooh, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Some of these are getting way up there, though. They're like 10,000. We should probably... I'm not really using... Oh, that's pretty cheap. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back and do some of these real cheap ones. Like this is going to give everybody comfort. Lowers the risk of colonists developing flaws. That we definitely need. So security offers and medics we're going to boost. I don't need to do that. So lower work penalty. All right. We're just going to do some of this cheaper stuff here and get that going. And oh, I think we have the... Did we get the higher end one? Yeah. Where's that higher end one? I think it's... Where is it? Where's the one that allows us to do... Oh, it's right here. All right. So we'll do these lower end ones, and then we'll try to get this one, which will allow us to do higher end research. All right. Let's keep it going. Oh, we've almost got everything scanned, too. How are we looking on time? No, I got 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes. Scan that sucker. Scan it. All right. Oh, we need some electrical power. Need some power in here, Kismet. Duh, run some power, bro. How are we looking over here now? Okay, that's looking a little bit better. That's got That's got fuel. We're looking good. Oh, this needs some maintenance. This needs maintenance. Machine parts. Says I got 25 machine parts, but I am not producing enough. That is for sure. That is faux show. What we got going here? Let's open up another one.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Yeah, we gotta get that going. Let's go ahead and check in on our robots. Robots are producing. We have 0 robots produced so far. And we're having a problem with our power surplus, so we're gonna need some more power. Again, we want to get the higher end power. I really want to get these Stirling generators. You know what? We could probably go with Stirling generators now, but they're going to produce 10 when closed, but when opened, they will produce 20, which is really nice. Because they are renewable, we could probably start to switch to those. So let's go ahead and switch to those, and then we'll just open them up and get a vast amount of power very, very quick. Actually, we don't need that much. That's too much. That's too much, kids. You're getting crazy now. You're getting crazy. We only need about 40 power. Let's not get too crazy because we're adding more and more stuff. So we're taking higher and higher load on the power. So we're just add a couple. Sometimes I get a little too crazy. Atomic accumulator. Where is that one? I don't know, but we got it done, whatever it is. And again, we'll increase the happiness of our people. We'll try to keep them from breaking down sanity-wise. Over here, 149 and 152. That is a full. That sucker's full. How are we looking here? Okay, we got room for peeps over here. Peeps moving over? Not yet. Okay. Not yet. We're not going to bring anybody else in because we're going to actually move this colony eventually. And we're just literally just trying to get as much of these rare materials as possible. Is there anybody here that's not working? No, they're all working. Okay, good. Working on those polymers right now. Those machine parts. Again, we really just need to let this run now so that we just make a massive amount of everything. And we build up a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and start another work shift here for anybody who's not doing anything. There we go. We got some vacant work slots in both of those. And how about over here? We've got all of this going. Let's go ahead and turn this one off. Maybe we can get another shift going there. There we go. Again, make sure got it nice and balanced. There we go. 3 rounds there. I need to high prioritize this. High prioritize the machine parts factory. I prioritize that, guys. There we go. The reason why we need to do that is that's really, really low. Now, the fun thing is that actually typically goes fairly fast once you start building momentum on it. And it just needs metal. So we need lots and lots of metal. We need to watch out our metal doesn't run out. How are we looking on time? Up, I'm over. I'm overtime. I'm into overtime here, everybody. All right, I absolutely have to save. Okay, bad Kismet. I think this is the latest I've ever let my day stream run. Kismet round 13. Let's go ahead and pause that. Let's get back. I'm just going to go to my overseer's office. Here we go. Let's go ahead and show somebody some love. Now, who's the bit boss today? I'm the bit boss. Woo! I get all the points. I get all the points. Unless somebody drops 100 bits right now, you can get 4,000 kids caps by using 100 bits. Now, just so you know, I forgot to say it. I forgot to mention it on stream. You can actually spend $1 and get 500 bits right now. It's an incredible deal. Go exclamation point, whatever the command is in the chat. Josie, throw it in the chat for me. Oh, it's already in there. Prime bits. So you can actually get $5 worth of bits for 1 bit, and then drop it on your favorite streamer. If you want to get 4,000 kiss caps right now, you can drop 100 on mine. Would be nice, but you don't have to. I do appreciate you all just hanging out here in the stream. Appreciate it big time. Let's do it, everybody. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and see who we got. Oh, somebody said, you know what? I want those 4,000 bits. There can be only one. Very nice. Very nice, Josie. All right, come Windows. Why you suck so bad, Windows? I wanted to move it down, not scale it. Trying to move it. No. Stop. You're evil. Down. No. Down. Windows. Sucksores. Sucksores. Big time. All right. Get up there. Let's click a whole bunch of peeps. Who do we got on the Kismet love train today? Who are we going to show some love to? Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Burr, 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 burr. All right. I like that title. That guy's off to a good start. Again, I always check everybody up. That person went offline later. Let's see right here. We got this guy before. We have not. Oh, I like his title too. I like his title too. Oh, man. These all seem like awesome peeps that we haven't gotten yet. Who do you want to get? I don't know. I like this guy's name. I'm going to go with this guy. I like this guy's name, and all of them had funny titles as well. So much props to them. Also, I like to look below their stream to see if they have their Twitter and all that stuff linked down there. If you are a streamer, by the way, please, please, please do the rest of us a favor and put a Twitter box in there, like a little logo of Twitter or whatever, and say my Twitter, and make it where you can just click on the picture and I can go to your Twitter. So if I'm shouting you out or if I'm rating your stream, I can just go ahead and go to your Twitter and also give you a shout out on Twitter as well as on Twitch. So my peeps might be to come over and discover your channel as well. Because again, I don't consider other streamers my competition. I consider them part of my extended Twitch family. I suggest you take that a route if you ever want to become partnered, if you ever want to meet amazing people. I've met so many amazing people by rating. Some people have gone on to be partnered, and I had a little help in that as we're going and raiding them, showing some love. So you never know. So right here, we're going to go ahead and raid the Bearded Spider. Now, of course, if you are in my stream, you can go ahead and grab right over there on the side. It says Kismet, a love train, sharing the love. One right there in the middle if you're not subscribed. So even if you're not subscribed, you can still come along with the raid. You can go ahead and grab that. Just highlight it if you're on your PC and Control-C to copy, Control-V or Victor to paste into his chat. And we're going to get that raid. Oh, man, we got to go. Oh, my gosh. I literally got to leave 2 minutes ago. All right, let's get that raid going. I'm going to go ahead and grab it and put it in his chat. I am so late. Oh, man. I am so late. But I will be back tonight, of course, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think today is, what is today? It's not PUBG. Tomorrow's PUBG. Today is Fallout, I think, right? Yeah, Fallout 4 modded. That's right. Fallout 4 modded tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also, check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.